He's lying.
I can't embrace the fact that I'm a content creator.
You kind of have to. I mean, and there's still a lot of people that don't know that violin and fiddle are the same thing.
I
Did you know
knew that completely.
What do you believe in? The flat Earth
God.
or around Earth? I'm gonna drink this while you answer it. What does it say? Oh, razor.
How did I do it? Welcome back to another podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Ryan. Today, Brandon Ryan meets
Brody Rivers.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? How did you go about? Because you make music. How long have you been making music? That's what I want to know. Because I didn't do any research. I just heard a couple songs. I'm like, I fucking need this guy on the podcast.
I've been doing music. I've been playing guitar for about 4 years now.
Yeah.
Making music maybe 2 years, and then publicly singing maybe a whole year.
Publicly.
Yeah.
So you just sing to yourself?
Before, yeah, just sing in the shower and that was it. Yeah, that was it. I'd sing to myself.
And it's always been country music.
No, so let's see. I started in college. College is when I started. That's when I picked up a guitar. And then I got into rap. You know, I was your typical SoundCloud rapper. And then I got into worship music, and then that's when I started singing.
So you pulled a Kanye.
I guess, yeah.
Just rap and then gospel.
Who's that?
Kanye?
Yeah.
I know you're lying. I was like, what the fuck?
I've heard of him, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you rap to, what do you say?
Rap to worship and then back to country. I mean, growing up, it's always been country.
But rap, was your name still Brody Rivers?
No.
What was your name on
I had a rap name. You're not gonna find that.
I gotta know.
No, I'll tell you that off script.
Nah. It's already gone. You gotta tell us.
No, it's not gone. It's still up.
Oh, wait.
The music's still on there.
Did I just fucking kick something? Wait, talk in the mic?
Check.
Check. Okay, we're good.
Nah, the
music's still up?
Yeah, I haven't gotten to take it down yet. Because I use it as like when people ask me that question and you need some filler in between, I'm like, you know what, let me show you how I used to sound, and I'll show them. That's why. And that's it. But that's why I haven't taken it down.
Okay, off camera then. Off camera. But you said growing up has always been country.
Yeah.
Who has been the artists you've looked up to, your favorites, I should say?
Well, growing up, it was George Strait, Chris Young, Dierks Bentley, 2000 music. You know, I was born in '97.
Yeah, 2000s bro country.
Yeah,
is that what it was?
Yeah. But now it's it's different now. It's Cody Johnson, Randall King, Turnpike Troubadours, Zach Bryan, Tyler Childers. You know, all those guys.
Yeah, country's fucking taking over because
yeah,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was the first time in history that 3 country songs were top 3 in the world.
Yep.
It was Fast Car. I Remember Everything.
And then Morgan Wallen.
No, it was Rich Man of.
Oh, Richmond, North of Richmond.
There was that one.
Yeah,
it was that one. Were you waving us down? Oh, that's you're waving us down. My bad.
I was it's been 30 minutes already.
I was like, damn. It's only been 4. No, but it's just I think it's fucking wild the way country just flipped.
Yeah.
I thought late, around that 2016 mark was when it changed, because before it was just
yeah, because I think you're right. 2016, that's when it was all the Nashville kind of country where it's
Skinny Jean Boys,
Sam Hunt kind of stuff, and
Thomas Rhett,
not really country, pop country, I guess you'd say, and then it switched over. Yeah. Literally this past 2-3 years.
And not to diss them or anything. They still make their music. They do their thing, but it's just, you could tell it's a different change.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, what made you go public? Were you always outgoing?
No, it was what started things for me with country music is, every now and then I'll post a cover song, whatever.
Yeah.
And what started here in the Valley, for me to start a band, was because Cody Johnson had shared one of my posts on his page.
Oh shit!
And I was like, okay, this is cool, right? This is cool. And then so after he posted that, that's when some of the old timers here in the Valley, they reached out to me and they're like, hey, you want to start a band? We're looking for a singer. I was like, yeah, but I don't have any experience doing that stuff. And so I started it, tried it, and in the beginning I was always just singing but looking right at the iPad and stuff, just like that guy, and then singing. I was like, it took a good while not to to get off of that, but that's what kicked things off. And then I had joined this first band. It was the the South Texas Ramblers, and then moved over to another one called Peyote Hill, but left that one because they like their name is a drug, and so when you search it up, like you can't find anything because
Yeah.
it's a drug.
Yeah.
And we were in talks about switching it, but they didn't want to, and then they're always drinking. And me, I'm the type of musician that, like, I don't drink.
Really?
Yeah, I just don't. And like, I mean, I'll drink maybe like 1 or 2 beers, like once every 6 months, maybe, like
Oh
just
damn.
like your regular thing. But I I don't drink. So like when I was in that other band, they just drank all the time, buckets and buckets all the time, and I was like, this isn't for me. And then I left them back in like last year, and then I finally had the courage to start my own band like this year in April.
Oh, shit, that's been going good so far.
Yeah, no, literally, lots happened since April. I mean, I'm sure you want to say something too after all that.
No, I'm hearing everything. It's Brandon Ryan meets. You know what I mean?
No, it's cool, man. Like, so then I started that band, and then, but like the moment I started, I remember I started it back in, yeah, like, well, I like, you have to create the business and stuff. So I created the business in March, and I had my first shows in April, and I had submitted this like during that same time I started, I had submitted this little music thing to get like your song on the CMT Awards.
Mhm.
And well, I ended up being picked like in the top 10 to put my song on the CMT Awards. So they put my song on the CMT Awards for like I mean, it's like 10, 15 seconds, but it was, it's on there.
Yeah.
And it's a start, right? I was like, okay, like that's a badass start for my music.
Yeah.
And then after that happened, I got in touch with a bunch of people. Went to the Texas Country Music Awards, went to the CMT Awards, like to go network and stuff. And I think that's the difference of what I've been doing now versus what people do right now, like here in the Valley. It's just that's the difference. Like yeah, you can grow your fan base here and stuff, but that's like
You gotta leave.
You have to leave in order, if you want to do something with that, you really have to push out further than that.
Yeah.
And so after that, I ended up getting myself a radio promoter. Got one of my songs, which right now it's still in the top Texas country music charts. It's number 86 right now, I think.
Fuck.
Like with all the big guys like Randall King, Randy Rogers, like I mean Cody Johnson's on there too and everything. And it charted at like 76, and I was like, okay, that's good, like for a first song.
Yeah.
And
that was your first song that was like promoted the fuck out of. Okay.
Yeah, but it wasn't even that like crazily promoted either.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first one, and that's just, I mean, that's just been this year since April. Like those two things, I think those are already big things like to accomplish. But the January thing, yeah, you're gonna have to.
I didn't want to bring it up.
Like, well, I mean, like it's fine for me to bring it up just to keep you waiting on it. But
so for context, off camera, you said you have an announcement in January, or I have something coming up in January.
I have a very, very, very big announcement.
So you're gonna announce it in January.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like get around it. That's fuck.
Yeah, you're not gonna figure it out.
Oh no! I'm saying I'm trying to like ask about it, but not know what it is. If that makes sense. So it's gonna be a big thing. That's what I'm hearing. So people will probably come back to this pod and be like, "What the fuck? Who's here after this shit was announced?"
Yeah. No, it's big. It's big. Yeah.
That's fucking badass. Yeah. So Cameron and I are here the whole way. I did see that you did post like merch and stuff.
Yeah, I did. Let's see. I actually have them coming in.
Is that like a pre-order thing, or like you're ordering a whole?
No, like I ordered them and they come in next Friday, I think. Yeah, because like I mean I don't know if you saw the shirts.
I did. They look fucking cool.
But it's because I mean I picked the Highlander cow because I think that's like what my spirit animal would be, whatever. Yeah. If I was a animal, whatever. Because I got the beard, I'm a kind of husky guy.
Yeah.
And I mean I haven't seen shirts with a Highlander on it, and like people always have those pictures of the cows and whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna put it on a shirt, whatever. Like screw it, who cares?
Yeah.
And I mean, so far a bunch of the girls like this, so I was like, all right, that's perfect for me.
You did say something about girls before the pod too.
Oh, like I think. Oh, that's right. I think because
I was gonna lead into that, like how the January thing hasn't happened yet. Obviously, we're in November. We're recording in November. This is gonna go up November 17th or 18th, I think.
Yeah.
But I was gonna transition into like how this attention in this like field has like changed you. Has it?
It's changed. I mean, it's changed a lot. It's just, I mean, it's. I wouldn't say it's easier talking to girls and stuff like that, but it's like
you got a head start.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, but it's just like more. people like know your name a little more now, and it's just like it's word of mouth. Like sometimes they hear something, and then sometimes it's like not true, and then they're like, "Oh no, that guy's kind of like no, don't mess with him. He's a musician, all this stuff, whatever." I'm like, okay, but you don't really know me like that.
Yeah.
And so like I'll like for instance, this happened literally like 2-3 days ago. I'm talking to this girl right now, and well, she posted me on her Snapchat real quick, and some other girl messaged her like, "Are you talking to whatever?" I was like, but like, I mean, she backed me up like hardcore. I was like, okay, like perfect. Like I didn't think she was gonna back me up, but she did. And but like it's like those little things where people are already putting stuff like, oh no, this guy's bad because he's a musician, all this stuff. I'm like, but it's not true.
Yeah.
It's just people think you're automatically like a crowd pleaser, you're a girl pleaser, stuff like that. But I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not shooting my shot here, but you're single.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was gonna ask how that like, because that is interesting to hear. Because I obviously this is a rare occasion. You're the first artist, country,
bro.
yeah, country music artist here.
Sweet.
So it is like the pod is so diverse. Like I've got a bodybuilder. I got my ex head coach from San Benito.
Yeah, I'm a bodybuilder too, man. a dad bodybuilder, but it's different.
The episode before this, we got a woman bodybuilder.
I don't know about that one.
We even got like a videographer. I don't know about that one. We got a videographer. We got another YouTuber from San Benito. That's where I'm from. I'll become a kid. He's fucking stupid. I hate that kid. Like, he's gonna watch this. It's diverse. So I wanted to hear your perspective on like how, like you said, the girls, because not. I know it could always be a bigger thing, but like now if I'm going into town or like if I'm meeting a group of friends and I've never met somebody, that's the guy with the podcast. That's the guy with the YouTube channel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's. I'm not saying a bunch of bitches come at me, but like it's a you can tell by like the environment and the way like it's just a different pace.
It is like that.
Have you ever used that to like, yeah, I'm fucking Brody Rivers?
I mean, you kind of have to. I mean, like that's
so
your leverage.
You embrace it, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to. I mean, he's done it. He's probably done it several times, right?
I keep playing Cameron. I can't.
He's lying.
I can't embrace the fact that I'm a content creator.
You kind of have to. I mean, like you said, you're not. You got to shoot your shot, man.
Yeah, true.
And if that's something you're good at, and then you have stuff to back you up with it, I mean,
that does make sense. I don't know. I think it's.
Hey, take some notes.
Yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, but like you had said, there's so much negativity, and like it's just like you said, word of mouth.
Yeah, but I mean, like that's. I mean, I honestly I signed up for it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like you sign yourself up for that stuff. Like you kind of have to just let them talk. Like let them talk it, and it's like the way I see it, it's like you have a birthday, right?
Yeah.
So like it's your birthday, and the next day everyone forgets. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So like people can talk and everything all they want, but then they're not gonna talk about me forever.
Yeah.
It's just gonna happen like a day or two, and yeah, I mean that's it. Like why am I gonna struggle over something for that?
And you've always thought like that?
Yeah, it's nothing. Like I mean, what you want me to go after all like every single person? Like it's not gonna work like that.
So when you went public, like with your music and all that good stuff, you would automatically, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like this is my shit.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to.
Because I'm sure you've gotten hate comments or like.
Honestly, I haven't gotten hate comments yet.
Nobody's criticized nothing.
No,
I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just saying like that comes with it. You know what I mean?
Like, hey, well, okay. Honestly, I take that back because the people that, like, it's not like regular people that listen to music that hate on me.
Yeah,
it's more the musicians, like the other musicians.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. The ones that are like, oh, you're doing big things. You're not gonna get that far. You're not gonna get there. Like it's more the musicians that are already up there that don't want you to be up there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
that's been the part where it's like, dude, like kind of like fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
like, I don't know if you can bleep that out.
Nah,
but
just be blunt with it.
That's been the one. Like that's the part that kind of ticks me off the most. But as far as like regular people commenting and stuff, no.
Oh yeah,
that doesn't bother.
Yeah, it's mainly like, because that's like you said, it's just. I mean, I've been told my videos aren't the best, or like my podcast isn't the best. I just tell them like, all right, click off then. Like, thanks for the view. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah. I mean,
but it's bigger musicians talking like you said bigger ones talk
Yeah.
down, right?
Mm.
Do you help upcoming artists?
Yeah,
Or you're like,
yeah.
are you just like to yourself?
No,
Or
I'm not like if people reach out to me and they ask me, like, I mean, I had it like, what was it like 3 days ago? There was an artist here from the valley that wanted me to write songs for her,
Mhm.
and I was like, yeah, just let me know when, and we can set something up. And then same like last month, there was another band here, a local band. They asked me like, hey, how do you upload your music? How do you distribute it? How do you like copyright and stuff? I was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, let me tell you, like I'll tell you what, so you don't get screwed over.
Mhm.
But that's like when people ask, yeah, like I'm not afraid to give them the information, but I mean, you also need to back yourself up with the way you portray yourself too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like I can give you the information, but if you're not gonna do anything with it, what's the point?
Yeah.
Um, but other than that, no, it's just been like I said, the bigger musicians, those are the ones that like not all of them, like all. There's a lot that are super nice and everything,
Mhm.
and especially ones like up in North Texas,
Mhm.
like they're super nice. But the ones like specifically here, it's been like musicians that don't have a band, where they want to get a band, but they're like, nah, I'm just gonna talk shit on the side,
Yeah.
just to say, oh, like literally, I had it. What was it like 2 weeks ago? There was this guy that commented on a post, and my electric guitarist, he's more of the type that takes criticism kind of hard.
Mhm. Mhm.
And but this drummer, he posts in there, he's like, oh, you guys are rushing. You're rushing. I'm like, okay, like what does it matter? Like, I mean, it's a little faster than the regular
Yeah.
song, but why do you gotta post it and put it on blast like to everyone? Like you're a musician too, but you don't have a band. Why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like, why are you hating if you don't even go out in there? Like it's things like that. Like why do you guys say anything?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that was a
But
public comment.
yeah, it was a
Wasn't
public
DM
comment.
or nothing?
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
was public. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, that's like I'm in a. We recently started a group chat with like
Mm.
other content creators.
Yeah.
Like we have different content too. Like we have this one guy who goes to uh like different parties. He'll
Mm.
go to like downtown McAllen, and then we have this other one that goes to like the gym, and then
Yeah.
another one who does pranks. Like we're just all grasping
Mm.
information from each other, and we're nowhere like me and this one guy are like neck and neck in terms of like subscribers, and then another kid is like lower, and this other kid's like in the middle. So it's I just like the idea of if there's 5 of us and I fuck up, I'm gonna tell all y'all this doesn't fucking work.
Yeah.
Or like you can make this adjustment so that way we don't all fuck up. Because I think I think it'd be so much fucking better if all of us come up at the same time. Because like the valley isn't anything.
Yeah.
It's that I don't know, it's just like a different drive, the fact that there's not it's not normal down here, you know what I mean?
It's
Like
not.
to like content and then even music isn't as big. There are artists,
Yeah.
but like it's not up here. Like the valley isn't the
Yeah.
spot. You know what I mean?
Not for this specific. Like if I was in the music world and I came to the valley, it'd have to be Tejano music over here.
Yes,
Like 100%.
for sure.
But since I don't do Tejano and I don't speak Spanish, like I mean, it's like I have to play places up north, or I mean, there's places here in the valley too that do country music, but it's just you don't get the same feedback as you would up north. You know what I mean?
For sure.
But yeah, and like that's why it's difficult because like I mean like how you said there's other bands that want to grow, or like other people want to grow with you, but a lot of the bands that do ask me for help, they do a mixture of both, and I'm like, well, I mean, if you want to grow too, I mean, you got to pick and choose which one you want, because I mean, like realistically later on you're gonna, like if you get big, you're gonna have to pick which one you want to do.
Yeah.
Like you can't just do both.
Yeah.
I mean, like even like I mean like who else? Like I mean I don't even know anyone that does both. Exactly, that's my point. I mean the one that did was Selena, but I mean, yeah, she's Selena.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
she's fucking. It's insane. To be, I guess, because she was. I think she was in the right spot because she's from Corpus.
Yeah.
Right. So like, I think she got enough influence from the South, but then I think she was like a decent amount north to like be able to balance that. She was on the fucking come up, dude.
Yeah, and then whenever we do like a Tejano song, like I mean, there's other people up north that do it all the time. They do the El Rey by Vicente Fernandez. They always do that one, and I'm like, dude, I've never seen that. And then especially like when they do like a little fiddle and stuff, like, dude, that's crazy. Like it sounds awesome, man.
Yeah.
But
how'd you go about forming like your band, or you just reach out to like different people individually, like the fucking Avengers?
Well, shoot, yeah, you're right. I mean,
did you actually do that?
You can call me Captain America. No, the way it worked is so like that very first band I was with was the South Texas Ramblers, right?
Yeah.
And but that band had specifically hit. There's this guy Lorenzo, and there's only like 3 fiddle players in the whole valley, dude, because like no one plays fiddle over here, or like the violin.
Yeah.
And there's still a lot of people that don't know that violin and fiddle are the same thing.
Yeah. I knew that completely.
He's lying. He's actually lying.
Is that the same fucking
It's
thing?
actually the same thing.
Oh shit!
Like a violin is a violin. It's just the way you play it. Yeah, it's the same thing. But yeah, so the first guy I reached out to was him, Lorenzo, and I mean he's an awesome guy, dude. Reached out to him, was like, hey, like if I'm gonna start a band, like you gotta have a fiddle in the band, right? So I asked him first, like, hey, you want to join my band? And he said, like, yes, automatically, because like after all the little stuff was happening, like the CMT stuff, like I mean I didn't have a band at that point.
Yeah.
Like that's when I was creating everything. Like in that month, that's when I created everyone and like stuck everyone with me and like all this stuff. I mean, and then, but the hardest part about making a band in the valley is that everyone is like it's what we call them band whores. So like there's a lot of guys that just hop around to each band and go like that, and like it's super hard to find someone that sticks with you here in the valley.
Yeah.
And well, like if you go up north, like I said, like you go up north, dude, like you can find 25, 30 fiddle players just in San Antonio itself.
Yeah.
And they're all free and open because there's just so many.
Yeah.
But here it's like finding a steel pedal player is like ancient, dude. There's only one here.
Oh shit.
And he's like 80 something already.
Oh damn.
And so like I started with Lorenzo first, and from there, like I mean he knows everyone. So I asked him like, hey, you know a guitarist, you know a drummer, all this stuff, and the drummer we had first, like we had him for a while, and then we ended up switching to this other one. He's the one we have now. He's 18 years old, but he's super good, dude.
Damn.
And he says he knows like 5,000 songs. I'm like, dude, there's no way you know like 5,000.
I don't even think I can name 5,000.
I can't even do
I
that. I can't even do that. I can't even count to 5,000.
Yeah, fuck.
But
oh, shit.
So it started like that, and then I got my electric guitarist, and then my bass player too. I'm gonna wait for him.
I think he's got to be picking it up.
So it was Lorenzo first, and then I got my bass player. But my bass player has been like, super helpful too, dude. And I was like, I'm gonna go growl at you back.
That's because she saw bark no bite. She's never bit anybody.
Oh. What kind of dog is it?
Catahoula.
A Catahoula?
Catahoula.
Oh, I'll probably see him after. I want to see him.
Go let her out in a bit.
So, anyways, like I had Lorenzo, my fiddle player, and then I had the bass player. But I've known the bass player since my second band, which was with Peyote Hill. But like he's freaking awesome, dude. And then like, so he plays bass, and then he has his own sound engineering like business too.
Oh shit!
So he has like he has everything already that you need like to start a band. Like you need the speakers, the sound system, like everything.
Yeah.
So it was like a 2-in-1 with him, and I was like, that's perfect. And from there, it was just pretty much finding the drummer and electric guitarist. Those are the ones that were the hardest to fill in because they just didn't want to stick around. But that's how it started for me.
I think it is. I think it would be difficult for them to stick just because, like you said, I would think it even is just for like small artists. Like, why would I have faith in this person if they're that? You know what I mean?
Mm.
No disrespect, but like I feel like that's just a natural.
No, it's
I'm
true.
just saying. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying. He's up and coming. Like
yeah. No, it is true, man.
Don't do that, bro.
It is. It's true.
Don't wipe your tears. Don't fucking do that shit. Fuck.
You gave me the freaking pink microphone, dude.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. First of all, I don't know how much time. Cam, we're good on time, right? All right.
Totally not taking a shit.
What? I want to know what made you say yeah to the pod, because I'm sure you don't get hit up with pods every day.
With the podcast, no, it's mostly the radio interviews.
Yeah.
But I always have to drive far for those.
Yeah.
And this is like the first. I mean, like you said, like there's not a lot of people doing this in the valley.
Yeah.
There's not.
Yeah.
And the fact that you live like literally 5-10 minutes away from me.
Oh no shit!
I was like, dude, like okay, yeah, I'm gonna come do
You're
this.
You're invited to the fucking barbecues.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna come do this, man. Like it's like, I was like, he's a local too, man. He has his podcast doing, and like no one does it.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and do this.
Yeah, I'd seen that you had, you have events tomorrow, and then the day after, and then like
the day after,
within like the coming week or whatever. And I saw like 4 of them were from Harlingen. I'm like, all right. I know this guy's here.
Yeah, a lot of them are here because I mean, like I live here, and then there's only a few places that I play because not a lot of places pay a lot, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like in all honesty, but But like the more you get better at things, I mean, like obviously, like if I was just starting off like a regular gig,
Yeah.
and like me just starting off like acoustic by myself, they usually pay like 150, $200 for 3 hours. But now that I have like the CMT awards and I have the Text Country Music charts, like then it goes up every single time.
Yeah.
And now that the next one in January is happening, like it's gonna go up even like a lot more. You know what I mean?
You don't gotta say numbers, by the way.
No, I'm not gonna say those numbers.
No.
But like there's only a few places that I play at that pay what I think I deserve. I should be paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna stick myself in somewhere and get paid like $200 if I'm wasting my whole voice on just $200 when someone would actually care about me somewhere else, pay me more, like out a little further.
And now, like,
you know what I mean?
now as you grow, like, you'll be the A side. Like, I want this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's
Mhm.
good. That's good. But I was gonna say, like, in the early days, you weren't really as like, you didn't care as much because you just like, I just want my name out there. Or like,
Yeah, no, in the beginning, like, so I mean, I didn't tell you on the podcast, but I was a teacher before this.
Yeah, you did.
Well, like I didn't
think
tell
you
you on the
brought it up.
podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
It's like,
My bad.
yeah. So I was a
Okay.
teacher before this, but while I was a teacher, you know, like I would also gig during the weekends, but like I would only do it like once or twice a weekend, maybe, or like maybe not even like 4 or 5 times a month, like tops. And yeah, honestly, at that time, I didn't care where I played. I just wanted to play and have fun. But then when you transition and like actually like change your thought process to making this an actual business, that's when everything changes, dude. Like now I have to live off of this. Like I have to push myself to actually make more than what I was making as a teacher, so I can feel comfortable doing this. And I feel like that's the difference maker, and like for people too. Like if you're not willing to put in that effort to make yourself better at something else, like you're passionate about, then you're not gonna get anywhere further in life. Like you're not gonna get yourself further in that specific thing.
Yeah.
Like let me ask you, like, could you tell yourself right now, like, hey, I'm gonna quit all my jobs and just focus on podcasting and that's it, and do it 100%?
Could I do it?
Could you do that right now? Like in this instant,
no.
could you do that?
No.
But like with the right mentality, like, would you want to do that and just do
Yes.
it forever?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think being in that spot where it's like
You have everything.
Yeah.
Like, this is your all. Like,
Yeah.
you have to. It
like
has
you have to do it
work,
because
yeah.
like I like when I quit my job teaching, dude, I didn't like there was a whole month, 2 month gap where I was like not making anything, dude. And like that's where those 2 months I had to figure out everything.
Mhm.
Like that's where I figured out everything and like got it done, because like you have no other choice
Mhm.
but then to do that what you're good at.
Mhm.
And yeah, that was a hard 2 months, honestly, but it works out.
Yeah, like, so we have been monetized on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
We're closer on Spotify to getting monetized there too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just nowhere near enough
Yeah.
where to make it. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know. It's just a different.
It is a different field,
It
yeah.
is a
Definitely,
field,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
like I told you off the pod, I am working 3 jobs. One of them,
That's a lot, yeah.
Some of it is another side business.
Mhm.
It's just pressure washing houses and shit. But
No, that makes good money too if you hustle on it the right way.
oh yeah, for sure.
It is.
Like, it's called. It's just something to do to stay busy. Just
Yeah.
because like all I want to think about in the future is like, I want to open a gym for
Mhm.
sure, and I do want to make content full time.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I mean, I'm not sure how you're feeling, but this doesn't feel like a pod or like a job.
No.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just to be able to just talk to someone for an hour.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel forced. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we would have met another way, and it would have been like small talk, like, "Hey, how's it going?" That's it. You know what I mean?
Little awkward handshake like over here. I
I
think we literally just went like that.
Yeah, like with my channel, it's before I would post gym videos, but it was just posting like my progress. I wasn't like putting on a persona or like forcing anything. It just felt fun. Same thing with like the pod. Like I have a rough idea because of like who you are, and then like who this person is and who this person is. Like,
Yeah.
it's a rough idea, but it's just the conversation is just flowing. You know what I mean? And it's just, I think that's so fucking dope to me.
Yeah.
Because like it's just, I could be me and then get paid for it
Mm-hmm.
or make a living off of it is what I should say.
Yeah.
So I was a welder for 3 months, but I had.
Okay.
What'd you look up?
I was trying to think. I was thinking like, how can you learned to weld in like 3 months.
Oh no, I went to school.
Oh, okay. I was like,
I worked as a welder for 3
oh,
months.
okay.
And believe me, great money, great people. Like I was working on a site. There was 3 people that spoke English, and it was a rough English.
Yeah.
And even with that, it's fun as fuck. Great money.
Yeah.
But it's just the timing. It was 12-hour days, which isn't hard.
Yeah.
But it's an hour away from my home, and then an hour to come back, and then there's one exit in the parking lot with like 300 cars. So there were times where I was in my car at 7 or 7:05 because we clock out at 7. We got to go to the cars and whatever the fuck. I was in my car at 7-ish. I wouldn't leave the parking lot till like 8:30.
That's crazy.
Get home at 9:30, sleep at 10. I'm up at 5 because I got to be over there by 7.
No, that's crazy.
Fucking like, and then a quarter of my check was like gas.
I believe that. Dude, that's me right now, man. You haven't, like, this last month I drove, let's see, the month of October, I've driven almost close to 10,000 miles.
Oh, fuck.
In this 1 month. Hey, don't put that on there because Geico's going to get me.
I'm going to tag Geico on that clip.
Yeah, I put a lot, dude. Like, but every time, like, I fill up at least every 2 days, at least $70 every 2 days. Every 2 days.
Damn.
It's a lot, dude. But like, gas is honestly the biggest expense for me right now.
Yeah. I wanted to what's it called? So when I was working as that, it was, like I said, it was fun. Money was great, and then it was so easy to just pay off shit.
Yeah.
And then I could buy like what I wanted. Like money wasn't an issue.
Yep.
But when the fuck was I gonna use anything? Like
Yeah.
I was never home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get home, hey mom, eat dinner, good night. That's it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It was bad. Like, and I could see where everyone there where I was working had been there like their whole life. Like they knew nothing but that job site.
That's what happens when you work like an actual 9-to-5 job. Like you work your job, but you don't get to enjoy what you made out of it.
Yeah, because I was working 9 to 5, and then I would just go to the gym. Like before that, I would go to the gym, film content, and then just come home and go. It was fine. It was just like it was just the rhythm. But I just knew like my goal right now is to make what I made as a welder. Because to me that's great money. Anything else that is fucking insane. You know what I mean? I want to make that off of just content and like being an ambassador and like from different YouTube, Spotify, like overall just content. I want to make that so I know for sure like I could be stable with that. Because right now the 4 jobs I'm working are just 4 time. Like one of them is part time. One of them is I think 30 hours. One of them is 20. And then the one that I work at the gym is by session. So there's different sessions throughout the week, but I'd say combined maybe 12 hours. So what, 30, 20, it's
60 something.
About 60 plus hours, which is what I was doing as a welder. But now I'm home. I'm closer. Now I have time to like do the if I was still like working over there would be no podcast. There would be no content. I would probably wouldn't even see Cameron as much. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's no other way to word it out.
I wouldn't be able to see you, bro.
But yeah, like I just, like you said, I just somewhat turned down that life for this. And like I only left not because I hated my job, was because I missed everything else. I've been making content since 8th grade, freshman year around there. And even same thing with college. Like I was there half a semester and it just left.
Yeah.
Like it just wasn't it, you know? And it was fucking easy. People I met, professors were cool. People I met were awesome. School was fucking easy. I was on top of my shit, but I was just like, I don't like this. Like it's just like school's not going anywhere, but my time is. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what always like plays in my head because I do think a lot. Like maybe I should go back to school. Maybe I should do this. But I'm like, fuck.
No school. We're in no school down here.
You're coming from a fucking teacher.
Bro. I know I was a teacher, man, but yeah, everything's a lie. Yeah.
But so you didn't plan this at all when you were younger?
Just no, dude, I wanted to be a monster truck driver, man. That's what I wanted to be. That was my dream, dude.
Who was your favorite monster truck from
the Gravedigger, man?
Fuck yeah, baby.
That was my dream, dude.
Looking great. The what? The dog one? Had a Hot Wheel.
Yeah, that was my dream, man. Yeah. I used to draw all the little monster trucks and stuff and everything.
You play like Monster Truck Simulator or something like that?
Dude, yes, I would. I would.
And that was like, when did that ship sail? You're like, you just based your reality. You're like, I'm not gonna be a monster truck.
When I got into sports, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna be a monster truck driver. I can't do it. I'm too big for that thing, dude. I'm as big as a freaking monster truck driver. But no, yeah, I want to do that, and then I wanted to do baseball, and then honestly after that, it was just more of like, oh, my dad does this, so I kind of want to do what my dad does, kind of thing, you know.
What does he do?
So at the time, you know, in school, he was an architect, so he'd build houses and stuff like that, and then like that's what I wanted to do, like in middle school, and then he stopped doing that, and then he became a construction teacher at the high school I was at, and then I was like, you know what, maybe I want to be a teacher and do that. So I went to go get my bachelor's in history and technological management, and then I became a teacher. Did I like being a teacher? Yeah, I did. Honestly, it was fun.
What'd you teach? Or like what grade?
History, and I was a baseball and basketball coach.
In like middle school?
9th grade and 8th grade.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then it was fun. Honestly, the hard part was the administration. That was it. That was just rough. I was like, no, I don't want to do this no more.
That's what I hear from like 90% of teachers.
Yeah, that I was like, no, not doing this.
Yeah, like I hear that the kids stress them out, but the administration's worse, like by far.
Yeah, it's not even the kids. Dude. Like kids, the kids are funny, dude. The kids, they're funny, but it's the admin. I was like, nah, forget that.
And you were just like, what was, or did the kids or administration like find your music, and like?
Oh yeah, they all found it, dude.
They all found.
Yeah, everyone found everything. Yeah, they made me sing at the school stuff, everything. I was
no
like,
shit.
I was like, you know what, fine, all right, I'll do this, whatever. But, I mean, it was fine. I didn't care. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna find out anyways. Yeah. Like it didn't matter. But yeah, that was it.
This was when did you start teaching? You teach during the COVID
20
years?
Yeah. COVID is when I started.
You started 2020?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
2020 finished.
So you're just singing in Zoom calls or what?
No, not in Zoom.
Everyone turn the mic off. I got this.
No, dude, that was the easiest year ever, dude. I had like 3 kids per class. That was it. That was a good year. I mean, not a good year if you know for other people, but it was a good year.
That was when you started what, fall of 2020?
I started fall of 2020,
and then spring is when everything went to shit.
And then this year in February, so I was like, yeah, no more, not doing it.
Because I graduated in 21 when the full year was COVID.
You graduated high school in 21?
21, yeah.
You graduated high school in 21?
How do you think I am?
I thought you were like 24 at least.
20. I'm 20, bro.
I didn't know that. Jeez,
so
man.
you're...
I'm 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You look like an average 19-year-old.
No, dude, there's honestly kids with beards like this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, there's a lot, dude. Yeah.
I used to be full bearded.
Seriously?
Yeah, just like that. At 19, it just didn't connect right here, and it pissed me off. And then it's red and it's blonde, so you can't see it until like right here. It looks so bad.
As I see, you graduated 21. Dude, you're younger than my little brother. Then that's crazy.
How old are you then?
I'm 26.
I was gonna guess that.
Is that what you're gonna guess?
Yeah. I was gonna guess like 25, 26 around there.
That's crazy.
That was 24.
At least.
The fuck. My bio on Instagram says 20. That's how I texted you. You're not reading my shit.
I didn't read the bio.
You just agreed to this fucking bot.
And you, how old are you, Cameron? You're 21?
Just turned 21.
Jeez. I thought you were like at least 24. I'm old then. I'm practically 30 already, dude. 26, you rounded up to 30, man.
I was going to pour us fucking whiskey for this podcast.
You're 20, man.
I don't have any whiskey. I couldn't buy any. Just trying to go to the store after this. I need you, bro.
Oh my God. Is this why I'm here?
Yeah.
To buy y'all some drink.
We haven't been recording, bro.
The whole time.
The whole time. Finally, it led to this.
I'd be like, you know what? Hey, I'm gone, man. You know, I'm taking the pink mic with me.
No, but you said earlier no alcohol.
No, because I already had
always been that way, or like you had your fair share of black.
I already had my fair share in college. Yeah, not anymore. No, sir.
I was gonna say, what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you? But if it's,
I don't mind saying that.
If it's the worst thing, you probably don't fucking remember.
No, I tell everyone it was my 22nd birthday.
Oh shit.
So in college, the way we did it is, however old you turn, that's how many shots you take. So like, it was my birthday
Shots of what?
and everything, dude. So it was my birthday party. What was it? That was my 22nd birthday party, and the way we did it is like I said, how many shots you take, but they would mark you with a Sharpie so you keep track,
Okay.
right? And everyone was just pouring whatever, dude. And my party started at like 10 o'clock, and from there, dude, it was just that party ended like in 45 minutes.
No shit.
I was done, like complete. I was throwing up, nosebleed at the same time. It was bad, dude. It was real bad.
And that was your breaking point, or you were just
Yeah.
No, you haven't drinking as much since then.
No,
like
no,
drinking a
I'm
lot?
never, dude. No,
No.
And the one thing I hate honestly the most is wine. I hate
I
wine.
never
Dude.
have. Oh yeah, I've had one.
Dude, I hate wine. I can't stand it.
Cause like it's sugary.
It's
like,
no, it's just it's nasty, dude. Like even the smell of it just makes me want to throw up. It's like it's gross.
We've had how many wines have you had? I've had one. The one at the concert. We only tried Post Malone's wine.
He has a wine?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
No, dude, I don't.
It was like
I can't.
It was like it's like a how. It wasn't, dude. It was a raspberry rosé, if I remember. What is that?
I don't like wine, dude.
Look, I'll show you a picture.
It's making me want to gag.
I'll show you a picture of it. Yeah, look, it doesn't look like those fucking dark ass.
Oh, it's those Moscatos.
That's called.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
The Moscato.
It was pretty fucking good. They mixed it with like a raspberry juice or something like that. Shit was good as fuck. I mean, it's more of a mixed drink, I think. Yeah, it's got to be. I still have the fucking. Yeah, it was really good.
I don't like that. It's gross.
So you said couple drinks. Do you have a preferred alcohol?
Coors Light.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
Simple man.
It used to be Dos Equis, but then I was like, nah.
What about like liquor? You're not into
Nah, I don't drink that.
Really? Interesting. So I'm guessing it has to happen. Like at shows and stuff, people gotta offer you drinks.
Oh yeah, all the time, dude.
All the time. You're just like, nah.
Oh, I'll fake it. So like what I'll do is because most of the time the people that are offering me the drinks, they're already drunk.
Oh,
so by the time they're like, all right, hey, cheers with me, right? So like they'll go, but they'll turn their head, and I'll like give it to one of my band members because sometimes they like to drink. And I'm like, hey, take it real quick, drink it, and then I'll end up taking a glass. Oh, that's good, man. Good.
No shit.
Thanks, but like if they're not drunk, then usually they'll ask me like, hey, you want a drink? I was like, nah, just give me a sweet tea or something. Like sweet tea, I drink all the time, dude. But not anymore. Actually, wait, not anymore because I barely found out that there's caffeine in sweet tea like 2 months ago.
You barely found that out?
Dude, I didn't know that. I thought just sweet tea was just like sugar, you know? But I didn't know it was in sweet tea.
Yeah. You think they take out the caffeine
I thought it was just the sweet stuff, dude.
Just fucking take out.
So,
bro, what?
Dude, like,
take out the caffeine and add some sugar in that bitch.
I honestly didn't know because like for me, dude, like caffeine gets me like it gives me anxiety like hardcore, and like I always try to like, dude, what is causing this?
Energy drinks you don't do?
No, dude. Like back in January, I took one of those Celsius things. The Celsius thing.
That one's light.
No, dude. They're not to me, dude. Like I
was gonna say that's one of the lighter ones.
Dude, I was triggered for like a whole week, like hardcore.
Shit.
Yeah. And then the moment I got off of sweet tea, dude, like I felt normal. I felt like a normal person.
Like you can relax.
Yeah.
I think I gotta try that shit, dude. I drink coffee like it's water.
No, dude. And it
is like 90% water.
It got me bad, dude. And so I got off sweet tea, and dude, I feel like a normal person.
Shit. Hang on one sec. I gotta look something up. What's that thing in pre-workouts that makes you focus?
Crack?
It's gotta be that one. I gotta search that up. But so there is this energy drink / supplement company that it's my biggest op because they fucking turn me down as an ambassador. They know who the fuck they are. They're not gonna watch this. But I don't know what it is about their damn drinks. They have energy drinks, right? But there's something, and then he's looking it up, that it makes you fucking focus, like hardcore. So you feel jittery.
Is it like one of those like Joe Rogan things, like the Alpha Brain stuff?
No, I doubt it.
No,
I don't think. You know what I'm talking about, Cam? It's in fuck it. I'll just say it. Huh? Acetylcholine. Apparently, that's what makes you focus. Okay, so there's like,
dude, that's in crack.
Are you lying?
No.
Look that shit up right now. Let's fact check that one. So like, yeah, like it just makes you focus. And I'm the same way. Like I just, besides the fucking 4 jobs and like the bath and content and like all that good stuff, I think about a lot of fucking things. So when I drink that, I'm focused on what's in front of me.
That's the placebo effect, man.
And then it's I don't. Yeah, it's gotta be a problem. Maybe I don't know, but I just feel like I don't know, like at work, like at the barbecue, I'm fucking filling prescriptions like 50-minute, bro. And then like at the gym, I don't hear music. In commercial gyms, there's loud ass fucking 2014 radio ass music. I don't hear anything.
So, do you think it's weird that I don't listen to music working out or on long car rides?
What the fuck is wrong with you? That's the only thing I have to say. What the fuck?
I don't, dude. I don't.
There's no way.
I don't listen to music.
You were blasting music when you got here.
But no, mine.
Like, okay, I was
like the streams. Like no, like no. The only thing I listen to is my self recordings of like me writing stuff, whatever. That's the only thing I listen to. But like I mean, like occasionally, like I'll listen to music like randomly, but like when I'm on like long car rides and stuff, like say I'm going to San Antonio, it's silent, dude, the whole time. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Fuck. Yeah, that's my weird thing.
It isn't cocaine?
There you go. That one of those two.
The roll.
Boom.
So it is.
You're a coke addict.
Damn. That's valid. I'm a fucking shotgun boy. Bitch. I'm gonna get a fucking pump when I get
Oh, God.
Damn. So like nothing at all.
And the only reason I'll put it on is if someone else is with me, just so they don't feel weird. Because like they're like, "Hey, you got music?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll turn on."
Yeah.
So like no one really knows that, but I'm like,
damn,
that's just me. I don't listen to anything.
Why though?
Because like, I mean, honestly, I know that you heard that too.
Yeah, the ice melted.
Honestly, yeah, there's no reason. Honestly, it's just I don't know. It's just it's weird. I don't know.
Well, I don't. There's a lot of times where I catch myself not playing music because I mean, don't do this. I'm driving, watching a movie. Or I'm driving and I'm watching YouTube videos.
I do that.
Or I'm driving. I kid you not, I've edited videos driving.
I do that all the time.
It's so bad. Like I'm clipping, and then sometimes I just let go of the steering wheel and I press clip, and then I just keep driving.
I do that all the time, dude.
Add sound effect, and then I'm just driving. But I make sure nobody's there, so don't do that shit. What? No, I meant anybody's around me. No, like cars are around me. No, it's not. I know how to drive. It's not that bad.
There's a school bus right there.
So I'm scrolling. I'm like, check this shit out. I'm just like, that's so bad. I gotta stop. All right, so when do you listen to music? Because there's no way you're a musician you don't listen to music.
When I'm trying to like make a song, and there's like a song that I've heard before that I liked, and I kind of want to make it like that style.
Oh, okay.
That's when I listen to music. When I'm trying to find something that I want to make it.
That's valid. That's what I'm saying.
Because then if I'm listening to music all the time, then it's like in my head I get like it just goes everywhere in my head, and like I can't focus on just my primary genre that I like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like when I write my stuff, it's me writing it, and then it forces me to find someone else that I like kind of want to sound like in a way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I don't listen to music on long car rides, dude. Like Friday, I'm going to San Antonio. I'm probably not gonna listen to music. It's weird. For 4 hours.
Just think of like everything everywhere.
I usually like hum on my microphone or like make phone calls to other people or like edit all the stuff.
Oh,
like
that's valid. Yeah, that's valid.
I'm on my way, everything. Like, dude, I'm a professional. I mean, I'm not a monster truck driver now, but like I'm a pretty good driver now. You know what I mean? Like from driving so much. So it's pretty close.
All right, I'm gonna. Cam, how are we on time? I will say this for the one last clip before we can go to the next thing. When this channel is fucking big, we're staying in contact, and I'm buying you a monster truck. I don't give a fuck if you don't use it once.
But is it like a real size one or like just the little
real size monster truck? Okay. It's gonna be drivable
because the tires themselves are like $15,000 just for a tire.
You know who the fuck I am? I'm wearing a cowboy hat, bro. I'll get you a fucking monster truck.
Oh god.
Just
They're probably more than 15 grand.
they gotta be more.
Yeah, they're way more than 15 grand. Yeah.
All-terrain tires are like what?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot more, dude.
Fuck. I'm saying when, not if, this channel blows up and it's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Think about like you get a monster truck, I get a video with that clickbait like Brody versus a fucking monster truck. Next David Dobrik, dude.
Dude, honestly, if you got that big, that'd be freaking awesome. Like, cause like I've seen those videos where they're like, where they start giving back to everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's pretty cool. But then the part that I hate, honestly, is when other people put their 2 cents in there, like how does he have so much money to do that? Why is he? Yeah, like why is he doing all that? Like, how is he able to do that? I'm like, dude, he's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, like
he just gave a whole like.
How much did you give to Africa?
Dude, he gave like 100 wells to like kids in Africa, dude. I'm like, dude, like, what more do you want from that? Like, who cares what he's doing with his money if he's doing that?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He could be fucking killing people.
But
he's saving people. Like, that took a turn. But
I mean, he did do what is it? The freaking Squid Games. Maybe he's got a real one.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't know that. But like, dude, he's like, if you ever get to that level, dude, that's freaking awesome.
When did you come across Mr. Beast? I'm curious on this one.
That was like 3 days ago. When I watched that video.
The Africa one?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think it's been.
Did he post it a long time ago or what?
No. That was just uploaded. I've been watching Mr. Beast for a good like 8 years around there, because he just changed his concept. Before it was like whatever cringe videos to like make you click. Like I think one of his first viral videos was like spinning a fidget spinner for 24 hours challenge.
Yeah.
He just live streamed himself.
There's that one and another guy that I really like. I forgot his name, but he's always like on there giving back. He's like he's at Walmart and, hey, would you rather give $100 to someone or would you want 50 for yourself? And like he's always passing out. I forgot which guy.
A lot of people. It's a trend now to do that, like to give back, which is a good thing. But in a way, it could be a bad thing because I think sometimes how much they make off of that.
Yeah, but at the same time, like.
But it is their shit. So
yeah, it's their money they're getting off. At the same time, if they weren't doing that, those people that they're giving to, they wouldn't end up with the money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So like, I mean, yeah.
There's been going back to Mr. Beast. There's been a big, like, there's been a good amount of times where a lot of people accuse him of like faking his shit, which my mind cannot comprehend.
Yeah,
because you can see videos of him planting trees. In the video titled like planting 100,000 trees, like whatever, making those wells.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It's
I don't think those are fake, dude.
There's no way. And then like feeding villages. And,
no, they're not fake, dude.
Yeah, it's just, people love to hate sometimes. You know what I mean? Again, I've never met Mr. Beast. I don't fucking know the guy, but like.
Yeah, maybe you will.
I really don't. When I do.
Yeah.
After
when you
your
do.
monster truck.
Not a maybe. It's a
I'm going to tell him to come out in that video with the monster truck.
You got to put that into
existence. He's going to fucking deliver the monster truck. Oh, it's gonna be clipped hard.
Your keys.
You're gonna be in the thumbnail. Too late, dude. You're 26. You can get a monster truck.
I think it's kind of late.
No, it's not.
It's too late.
I'll get you a monster truck.
What would I name it?
We'll figure that out when you get there.
Let's just spend the last 3 minutes trying to figure out what we're gonna name it. Just looking off into the distance like that.
3 minutes. But I mean, what's your end game? That's what I want to know.
It just doesn't end. Like my honest goal was.
Fuck yeah.
My honest goal is like, you know, every country singer's goal is to get and sing at the Grand Ole Opry.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it's just never gonna end. Like even if I did get to the Grand Ole Opry, like there's always gonna be something better than that. There's always gonna be like something bigger. But like if there was a point where I'm like, okay, like, you know what, like I can die now, take me away. Like if I were to get to that point, it'd be like being able to sing at the Grand Ole Opry. Like if I do that, I'm okay with like going already. You know what I mean? Like I'm like I did what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But
that's the main goal. Like
that's the one thing I want to specifically accomplish. But as
like
far as
everything else, is the journey's gonna be fucking.
Everything else is just a journey, dude. Yeah.
It's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
And considering you are around, obviously, you're like other artists, and you go up there. You don't have to go too in depth, but who's the biggest country music artist you have in your phone right now?
The biggest one I have on my
For
phone right now.
context, yeah. And that's gonna lead to like another question that I have also.
Probably, shit, I don't know, because he's not. Well, he's famous. Never mind. I take it back.
You just doubt someone. You should say fucking Brandon Ryan, but I'm just
well, all the people that I have with the fire in it, those are the ones. Those are the artists.
Oh damn!
So let me see.
You scrolled twice, and I saw like 12.
Like okay, like here, like someone that comes here, like I Braxton Keith.
Okay, never heard of him.
I've
never heard of him. I'm sorry.
So okay, this one's a cool one. It's Garth Brooks guitarist.
His guitar, okay.
Yeah, like his actual
That's
guitarist.
Fucking down.
Who else? Let me see.
Have you met Garth Brooks?
No.
You don't have to have his number, but like,
I don't have his number.
What about the biggest like country music artists you've met?
Oh, this one. I mean, pretty much all of them. Because like when I went to the Texas Country Music Awards, they're all there.
Huh?
Like when I went to the Texas Country Music Awards, like I mean, you had Cody Johnson, Randall King.
You met all those.
Everyone, and then like literally that same week is when they had the CMA like festival kind of thing over there.
Yeah.
So over there, I got to meet Chris Young, Ian Munsick.
No.
This guy, his name's Ashley Gorley. He's the one that writes all the like the #1 songs for like every country artist. Like he has like 61 #1s.
Oh damn!
And he wrote "Sand in My Boots" for Morgan Wallen, like all those songs.
Mm-hmm.
So I met him. I've met a lot already. Like I'm grateful for that already.
Who's the one that's like the GOAT? Like you gotta fucking meet him. Like that's
the GOAT that I have to meet.
Yeah,
George Strait, dude.
George
Strait and Chris Stapleton, dude.
Those two were like, yeah. You fucking made it. Like,
yeah, I gotta meet them, and like, I just gotta meet them, dude. I have to. And I gotta meet George Strait. I mean, he's got what? He's already what? Almost 70.
I was gonna say George Strait's already coming up on like mid-70s.
He's already. I think. I gotta meet him for sure.
He's not active anymore, right? He doesn't tour.
Yeah, he does.
He still does?
Yeah, he has. Chris Stapleton is opening for him right now.
I swear it's been like my last tour for like the last 10 years. But I mean, he's still fucking going. I don't really care.
He's still going, man.
Yeah.
He still doesn't play his guitar either.
He still doesn't?
No.
He just has it on him.
Yeah. Sorry.
It
is. It's just
an armrest. I hear that. Yeah. So Mount Rushmore. George Strait, Stapleton, 2 others.
Stapleton. I already met Cody Johnson. That he would have been on there too.
That's fucking insane. I love Cody Johnson. He was my first concert.
Oh, Morgan Wallen. I haven't met Morgan Wallen. And probably Zach Bryan right now. That's those dope. 4. That's dope. If I can meet those 4, that'd be cool. That's like right now, but like but the staples that'll always be there is Chris Stapleton and George Strait.
Yeah.
But the Morgan Wallen one and the Zach Bryan will probably switch around sometimes because I mean they're the right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They did change a lot. I think Zach Bryan had the biggest fucking change in terms of like making country more mainstream. Everybody's fucking singing his shit right now.
Dude, you have no idea.
It's fucking wild.
You have no idea.
What? And then I think Morgan Wallen is that perfect. What about Luke Combs?
Luke Combs too. He's up there too, man.
I was gonna say he's not. He's fucking good.
No, he's up there. Yeah, he's up there too.
I was gonna say he's fucking killing it. But I was gonna say
we're wearing the same shirt too.
I think Morgan Wallen was the perfect bridge between like the gap of like music 10 years ago to now. Like he still has some of that pop country to him, but then he still has like that. I don't know how to fucking word it, but I think. And then Tyler Childers fucking
Appalachian country.
Him and Zach Bryan just fucking ran with it. Like they're changing shit now. Like smaller artists.
But the thing is that the thing that's hard to do honestly is making something that's timeless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like George Strait stuff is timeless, dude.
Yeah.
Like everyone loves that stuff.
Well, surprisingly, like younger kids nowadays don't know who that is. It's fucking insane.
But when you get into that, like that's the stuff that's timeless. Like it'll never age.
Yeah.
But then you go back and you listen to like Zach Bryan 15 years from now is not going to be the same. There's no way.
I think
it's not going to be Appalachian country no more after that.
I think there will be somebody in that. Somebody's going to get Zach Bryan's music and run with it and make it different and maybe
it's already gonna start. Look, let me show you
I would
something.
say somebody's gonna have a bigger impact like that, but then people are gonna be like, you know what, Zach Bryan started it.
Look,
you know what I mean?
This is where it's gonna turn to after this. I promise you.
I don't know if the mic will pick it up.
I'll just show you on here. So there's this guy. It's like, it's not necessarily rap country, but it's like, how do I put this? I'm just gonna play it.
Who's art?
It's called "Let It Burn" by Shabuzi. Have you heard this one or no?
Never heard this song. I don't know if the mic can.
It's okay if it doesn't. I just want to. Oh yeah. It's like you know how rap has that starts with and stuff.
Yeah.
But then. Huh?
Minute, an hour, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Like this is where it's starting to turn. Like this was all over TikTok. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah. This is like this first part is good, and the chorus is super pop. And if they can stick to just like this part.
I've never heard this.
But then it turns like super pop. Like if it wouldn't turn super pop like that right there, if it wouldn't do that, and it kept itself just like with that same momentum at the beginning, dude, that thing it'd be perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's taking the turn where it's like it's not like Sam Hunt where he does like the rap kind of country, like where he's talking into it.
Yeah.
It's more like the slower rap that people get into. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with a twist of adding like some steel pedals and some stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool, dude. Like if it turns like that later on, that's gonna be the next thing in the next 10 years. It is.
Yeah. I think Zach Bryan right now, a couple songs would be timeless, just because of how big they were.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's forgetting Something in the Orange.
No,
like stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then like, even though it's a remake, Fast Car by Luke Combs, that
or like Tennessee Whiskey.
Tennessee Whiskey's not going anywhere.
It's those staple songs that everyone just keeps with them forever.
George Strait, like what, 60 top number ones? I mean, top ones, whatever.
Yeah,
number
it's a
ones?
lot.
My bad.
He's got a lot.
I do think people will somewhat come back and like 10 years from now show just how it'll be like Zach Bryan did it first. Like this is my OG. You know what I mean? But there's gonna be something newer, obviously, because like music changes, time changes, people change, and everything.
Yeah,
all that good stuff. Like, fuck, where's I gonna go with that? How far back do you go in terms of like country music? Like Johnny Cash. I think that's timeless as fuck too.
Yeah,
because that's like the OG. That's like arguably the greatest country music artist of all time. I heard some fucking people say that.
Johnny Cash, Eddie Rabbit, and you have to do those pieces too. Like
it's gotta be eras,
especially like if you're doing you have to do those pieces when you're in like honky tonks and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because most of the crowd there is like 30 plus.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and they're all from the 80s and 90s and stuff. But if you're in a concert and it's yourself, then do whatever you want.
Yeah,
but as far as people that play like in honky tonks, stuff like that, bars, like you have to do that music.
Yeah.
If not, you're not gonna play there anymore.
Yeah. It just, I guess, because it's hard because I'm guessing for you'll have like younger people in the crowd that won't know the older shit, and then you'll have older people in the crowd that don't know the newer shit. So it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's in the middle of everything, man.
But how's this pod going though? By the way, I gotta ask everybody like an hour in. What are we like?
An
hour and 5 in. What do you think?
Yeah, that exact words right there.
What do you mean? Just that? Harley growling?
No, it's been fun, man. It's been relaxed. It's been natural. It's been good. Yeah.
Yeah, like, because you said like with news interviews, do you feel forced like with those?
Yeah, well, not necessarily forced. It's always the same questions. It's the same ones. It's like, where are you from? What song do you have out? It's always the same interview questions. So like you already have it dialed in your head. You know what I mean? Like it's always the same. No, but the difference here is that like I actually get to talk about it in depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at the interviews, you have a certain time limit, so you can't really talk about your opinion much on that stuff. I mean, but like here, I guess that's the difference. Like there, it's already kind of set in stone. They already know what you're gonna say. They just want you to say it for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that makes sense.
It's
So they can
just
cover it and like,
yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
But here, it's like everyone gets to hear the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
I did want to ask too. You haven't brought up like I think it's called Texas country, like rock, somewhat, or Texas rock. Is that what it's called?
Texas
like
rock.
Coetzel.
Oh, Coetzel's good.
Like all that type of genre. What do you think? What do you think on that genre? Because to me, that I'm a big rock fan.
Yeah.
And a big country fan. It's the perfect fucking mix.
I think it's badass. Honestly, it's just
slut for that shit.
There's just not a lot of people that
like it.
Yeah, there's
but
not.
The people that do fucking love it.
Yeah, the people that do, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because like there's songs that Coetzel has that I honestly just don't like because like I wasn't really that much into rock and stuff and all that, but there is songs that I do like that he plays a lot too, but it's like a mixture for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to be into that. Like, and there's Coetzel, Colby Cooper, I think's another one.
But rap will transition because I mean Coetzel's already worked with Kodak, Kodak Black,
and then Post Malone's going into country right now.
Fucking artist of all time,
dude. I don't know how that's gonna work, man. I don't know how he's gonna do that.
What do you when you said earlier how it's hard for artists to jump genres? I was gonna bring up Post Malone.
It is hard, dude.
But what do you think about Post Malone? How big are you? Because I mean, for context, I'm pretty sure this is on videos. It's on my Instagram, all over the pot. I fucking love Post Malone.
I love his music.
He signed my arm and I got it tatted on me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't think I showed this on the pod, but yeah. Oh no, I did. I think on the Beverly pod, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I met him at the Canes he opened.
Yeah,
he was there, and
Are you sure it doesn't say? Dude, that says something else.
Don't fucking say that shit. This is exactly what he fucking signed.
Looks like PBJ.
It does look like fucking fuck off. Fucking shit.
Like I'm not showing this anymore.
Bitches ain't gonna love this shit. It's my favorite sandwich.
Oh god.
No, but like he's so diverse. There's no genre to him. It's like
But I just feel like when you start switching to different genres, you kind of just haven't like you already met your plateau in your other one. You know what I mean? Like there's not much further you can get.
So?
Yeah. Like cuz like Post Malone makes badass music, but it's just how can you keep topping the badass music that he's making at some point?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like in order to do that, the only way to do that is to switch your genre and start all over again. But at the same time, you're literally starting all over. But for someone like Post Malone, it's easier, dude, because like I said, dude, it's this that talks. Like he already has the money to back him up. He already has all the people to start him off. Like if it was me getting into new genre, like it wouldn't work because I'm not even there yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just he already has the money. Like I mean, he's already putting posts like, oh, working with the best writers in all of Nashville.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's insane. Like you're gonna make it for sure because you have that.
And not even that. Like it's just he's such a mainstream artist that even if it sucked, it's getting the attention because
he has that following already.
If he's at the top, like he has his following, headlines everywhere. Post Malone tried country and it sucked. You know what I mean? Or like Post and it worked. Like you know what I mean? Like it's he has the head start whether it's good or not. I mean, I like to think it's fucking good.
Well, the only other person that's done it and still is freaking amazing. I mean, Taylor Swift, dude.
Are you a Swiftie?
Why not? Yeah. Why not? I don't care. Yeah. No shame here.
Yeah, Taylor Swift started country, right? And then she just has her fucking cult now.
Yeah, now she just does whatever she wants.
Yeah, has
literally
the biggest tour probably ever, I think.
Dude, wherever she goes, she makes millions for the city, dude. Wherever she goes, literally.
She made millions for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Dude, literally her presence anywhere, like that's insane.
Yeah, the NFL in general is like, and then Travis Kelce's jerseys are at #1 in sales.
It's insane,
That's
dude.
Fucking wild.
That's insane. I need a Taylor Swift in my life.
But I do think Post Malone does have the range. He doesn't have the reach like Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift is another level. But I think he's just so fucking good.
He has all the right people behind him, dude.
Yeah, he can.
He literally has it.
And then even like I'm sure he tried. Well, I don't know because he did start off a little bit trying country. There's an old song that he sang by. It's not even country, never fucking mind. By Bob Dylan. He sang a Bob Dylan song when he was like 16. It's an old video.
I don't think I've seen him.
Yeah. And then he sang which one like blew up? He sang "I'm Gonna Miss Her" by Brad Paisley.
That one, and then he did like Keith Whitley 2.0. I think so.
I think so.
I don't remember.
But he's done that. He's covered Pearl Jam. He's fucking done all this shit.
He has a lot.
Dude's fucking insane. But I mean, enough writing for the day. You know what I mean? I fucking love Post Malone, bro.
You're gonna hate your tattoo.
I know I am. It's like fucking peanut butter and jelly, man. Conversation starter. I'm gonna say that shit just to see what they like think of. Like at parties and like.
What do you think this is?
When I go to bars like in a couple weeks, because I'm gonna be 21 in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's just like fuck yeah, that was my favorite sandwich.
Hey, do y'all have this on the menu?
Yeah, I got this shit. That's fucking funny. What was I gonna say? Where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought thinking of peanut butter and jelly. We were just talking about Post Malone.
I think you're hungry now.
I think I am now. Fuck. Well, hang on one second. I was just checking the time and I fucking zoned out. Well, whatever that big announcement is in January, I'm guessing you're going to be an active guy.
After that? What do you mean?
Like whatever you're going to do in January, or like whatever the announcement is in January, you're going to be an active guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to need to like recover.
What do you mean recover?
Like your body's going to be hurting.
Why would it be hurting?
You're moving and stuff. In case that happens.
What do you mean? Oh,
you just go Brandon Ryan, all caps, no spaces, 10% off your next purchase at GetRawNutrition.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna be very active. You're right. I was like, dude, I move all the time. I don't hurt right now, man.
You're like, what? I was like,
so what are you talking about?
Fuck!
I thought these were just our mic stands.
You know what, Cameron? Hour 13:48. Pause real quick. I guess I just mark it down. I guess we're gonna try a supplement.
We're gonna try it. Yeah. Dude, is there caffeine in it?
No. It depends. There's caffeine.
This one has caffeine.
That's crazy.
Oh. I'm gonna pull some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? This shit's it tastes like ass. No,
I had to plug it because I try to plug every podcast I can. How did I do it last time? That it was just so fucking perfect. They're all fucking perfect. That's what you're supposed to say.
Is this my cup?
Yeah, we got the Raw Nutrition EAA recovery supplement, watermelon flavor. I'm gonna hold the mic so you can look at it. Go ahead and smell that bad boy.
Wow, is that a whole ass watermelon in there?
What? I fucking hate you. I'll give you more. Cause I know you're gonna love it.
Oh wait, it's already ready?
Yeah, I mixed it before you got here. As you were walking in, my bad. All right. There's no caffeine in it. It's just a recovery supplement after a workout or a fucking grand tour that you'll go on. Intense. Is that it? No?
That's
what do you smell? I know you'll be honest. You can be honest. You can tell me it sucks. It's not mine. I'm just
no, it smells good. It does smell good.
Just an ambassador. But you should. I'll give you some of this for the road. When, not when you go on a national fucking tour.
Sounds good.
Or international.
All right, I'm gonna do what I do whenever people give me a drink.
Fucking good.
Hey, where's the dog?
Try this shit, man. Cheers. Let me know what you think about it.
Let me carry it correctly. That is good.
Are you being honest?
Yeah. What does it taste like to me?
Watermelon?
Is that ketchup?
Ketchup.
No, okay.
I was like, what?
You never seen Step Brothers?
Yeah. This is a little bit older.
You poured a lot for me, dude.
Yeah, sorry. This is a little bit older. It's not expired.
I still don't even know what it is.
This is a recovery supplement. It's
got, I did work out today and recovery.
Yeah, dude, you will after this. It's got different electrolytes and recovery stuff for the nerds. I don't really know what half of this does.
Cocaine.
Cocaine, bro. There's no caffeine though, but there are different flavors. So if you want some, Use code Brandon Ryan, all caps, no space, for 10% off your next purchase at GetRawNutrition.com. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Thank you for letting me do that. What's the code?
Yeah, I didn't hear it either. I think
Brandon Ryan, all caps, no spaces at GetRawNutrition.com. Fuck, dude, I had to think about it. Fuck. But there are other flavors. So I'll get you some when you go on. When you go on this big ass fucking tour.
Yes.
I have faith.
Hopefully next year, man.
And I'll deliver your monster truck.
Yes. I'm telling you, the tires are expensive, man. Dude. Like each tire is a whole ass car, dude. That's what it is. Each tire is a car.
You're not worried about the function of a monster truck or how to get in or like where you're gonna put it.
Dude, no,
the fucking tires.
Dude, the tires are more expensive than the damn truck. Anyone will tell you that.
I mean this in the most stereotypical way. I'm sure there's somebody from down where we're from selling some fucking tires.
Tractor tires.
If they fit, they fit.
They could, but the tractor tires are more expensive than the monster truck tires.
It's just a Mexican culture. There's always somebody selling tires.
That's true.
I love that shit though.
Unless we just get like the basic tires, but lift the crap out of it. You know what I mean? I think that could work too.
Not even like the mudding tires, just the regular
car tires.
Just give it a lift.
Yeah, that could work.
You know what? Just to piss off real country people, I'm gonna get it squatted.
Don't do that, dude. Don't do that.
Have you seen squatted trucks?
Don't do that, man.
Where it's lifted in the front and it's like that. That's an actual thing. That's like a Carolina. No, that's a Carolina thing.
I don't know why people do that, dude. That pisses me off.
You can't tow shit. He's a real country.
But it's like, I don't like when they squat it, and I don't like when they lift it too much. And they put those big 35s on those trucks, dude. I don't like
for show. Nobody's fucking.
That's too big. That's
doing
too big.
Shit. Nobody's doing truck shit with those things.
That's too much.
No,
sir.
I don't think there's another way to word this. How country are you? Like outdoors and shit?
I like being outdoors. I mean, can you even see my phone, dude?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like,
can you see it? Can you actually see it?
I can't.
Can you see it? This is what I'm talking about.
Fucking shit, bro.
I can't even see it, dude.
No, but like, are you into hunting or like fishing and all that?
I like fishing. I like hunting.
You live on a ranch?
Yeah.
A lot of land?
Like 10 acres.
That's valid. That's country. Sounds like a lot.
Basically,
sounds like a lot of land.
I live where
That sounds country. I don't know country, so
I can pee outside without anyone seeing me pee.
Okay,
it's perfect.
Well,
like
I could pee anywhere. Nobody could see. They could see me. They just won't be able to see my.
Wait, they won't be able to see it?
I could be in the middle of New York. Nobody's seen my shit.
Do you know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm saying. Nothing but facts.
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm very insecure.
Oh my god.
No, okay. So you did grow up on land.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I grew up with a bunch of cows and horses.
I was gonna
and
say
pigs
you had to
and
have fucking animals,
goats and chickens, and I even had an emu.
You had a fucking emu?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
It died. It died. Yeah, I raised it. It got sick.
How'd you get?
Dude, there's a guy here in the valley that sells ostriches and emus. I'm not even joking.
Are you
he sells
serious?
emus for $200 and ostriches for $500.
That's cheap as fuck.
That's
I
what I'm
want
saying.
one.
No, you don't. You don't. You don't want one.
I want an ostrich just for their big fucking eggs. The protein, bro.
Dude, but they're huge. We're gonna keep one in here?
Yes.
Those things are crazy.
Can you?
And then my neighbor had a pet bison too, like an actual buffalo bison. Yes.
Dang.
And a nilgai. Yeah.
And you saw it from your yard?
Oh yeah. When we were little, we used to feed it ice.
Feed it ice.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to give it ice a lot. Because we didn't want to give them like food because we didn't know what the people were feeding them. So we're like, ice. We'll give you ice.
That's a good point, man. That's down though.
Yeah.
So you just like woke up with it like, fuck, let me get an emu. Or is that like your dad or something?
No, I bought that myself.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, I want an emu.
What's your name? Kevin?
Eugene.
Why Eugene?
I don't know. Because emu starts with an E. And Eugene is with an E.
That's valid. That makes sense. That makes sense.
That's how I name all my stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like whatever it starts with, that's what I'm naming it as.
So if I give you a chicken.
Right, Carl or something. Carl the chicken. Or Chuck. He likes to Chuck.
Chuck the chicken. Ah, God, fuck. Shit. Choke the chicken.
Choke the chicken. Oh god.
Choke the chicken.
Carl
So
Chuck.
I gotta hit you with that Luke Bryan question. When what do you think?
Stomach.
What do you think? I heard that.
You heard that too?
So what do you think about people that are like, quote unquote, country posers?
Country posers?
Yeah.
Like how?
Did it piss you off?
Like,
do you take country like to heart? You know what I mean?
I don't take it hard. I'm just myself, I guess.
I've seen people like like grow up ranching.
Yeah.
And then they see someone in boots that you could tell that are like in Wranglers, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?
I don't mind.
Where the fuck is your ranch?" You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean, I really don't care what people wear. It's just, I mean, you wear country stuff, cool. I mean, like that's, like, honestly, I prefer when people wear like the country stuff. Hey, don't get too head stuff for the cowboy hat now. But
I was like,
I know you can't see, but he's winking at me over here, and he's like licking his lips. No, but yeah, honestly, I don't really care if people wear country stuff or not. It's more like, I mean, because you could be a whole rancher and everything and be wearing some Crocs and stuff and whatever and just regular, but you're actually like a real country person at heart. Yeah. Like you never know. Like you're not supposed. You don't judge people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen like I have this one family friend lives on I think more than 20 acres, bred and fucking sold cattle, anything you could think.
Yeah.
Guarantee if he was sitting right there, you wouldn't think anything of that.
Yeah.
He just fucking cargo shorts and sandals and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
He's just that comfy.
I believe it.
In like his own shit. You know what I mean? But I've seen people that are like hardcore. You wear a hat around them. They're like, well, where the fuck is your ranch at? Or like, when do you go fishing or some shit?
Yeah, no. You know I like fishing and hunting, but I mean, I don't go all the time. I just go whenever I kind of want to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, it's like people have that as their passion. You know, like if you like hunting, you like hunting. If you like fishing, you like fishing.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I like music more than anything.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I'll go fishing, but it's not something I find like as, oh, I need to go every weekend, because I have a lot of friends that are like that.
Yeah.
Like I go every weekend, dude. I just bought this boat. I just got this now. Like, dude, cool. I just got this guitar too, man. Like, but I'm not like hardcore into that. But I know how to do all those things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So did your career somewhat? I'm guessing it did separate you from your friends.
Yeah.
Or like you lost a couple friends.
Oh yeah.
Like you had this.
Yeah. Like I only got like only like 3 maybe like that have stuck with me the entire way.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That are just like have been my friends from like the very, very beginning. Like, and then just like back in high school and everything. Like, I mean, everyone has those friends. Like you know what I mean? Like you got that one friend where like even if you haven't seen him in like 2 years, but you see them, it's like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm sure you're with this guy.
Yeah. Well,
right.
Since we met, we've been fucking close as fuck.
Hey, yeah. And I can't say that on here.
I've never not. That's not what we're doing, bro. Cut that out. No, because in the beginning, when I was gonna say when I hit him up, when I reached
when you DM'd him,
when I messaged him, I was in the middle of thinking of just giving up content, and I was like, dude, I need an editor, because I was still working and I was just recording all the time and no time to edit. All I had was a phone, which is not a valid excuse. I should just not been a little bitch, but like I just wanted an editor.
Yeah.
So I texted him. He was living in Austin, going to UT, and I just, bro, like, do you know anybody that could be an editor? Like, I know you do content, you live stream, like you do music. I'm sure you know somebody. He's like, dude, like I got you. And since then, when he was living in Austin, it was hard as fuck, because I would send him my files and like videos and stuff through Google Drive, and then he would send it back like, "Is this good?" I'd be like, "Oh, can you do this?" And then I was like,
it's back and forth, dude. Yeah, it's annoying, man.
Yeah, now it's a way easier process.
Yeah.
Since then it's just he's been since the beginning. Like we've gained like what 2.6 thousand subscribers since meeting Cameron.
But y'all are from here, though, right? I mean, you're from here.
Yeah, I'm from here.
You're from here too.
He's a year older than me. So I met him I was in 6th grade. He was in 7th grade.
Oh.
And we were in band together. And
ooh.
I said why
are you getting red?
Because you're saying ooh, like it's no. We were playing saxophone.
But you say it all smiling and everything.
Oh, bro. Can't see his face on camera. No, I think the teacher said something, and I said like a SpongeBob reference.
Yeah.
And I looked, he laughed. He was the only one in the class that laughed.
Oh god.
What? Oh
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
together.
you did?
I did the same thing with my
I
friends,
remember
yeah.
it vaguely. Like I think I referenced something, and then what? You referenced something back, and we just looked back at each other and laughed.
I did that same. I had this one friend, and like, so he had just moved here from middle school. Like we met in middle school, and all of a sudden, like that's when those red DSs came out. I don't know if you remember those, the Nintendo DS. You remember those?
Yes.
So I remember
The original DS.
Yeah, the DS. So like he had just gotten the brand new one. He had the red and black one, and I had just bought mine too. It was a black and blue one. And then all of a sudden, I was like, "You play Pokemon?" I was like, "He's like, yeah." I was like, "I play too." And then that was it. And then like he's one of my friends that I've stuck with forever.
No shit.
Yeah,
that's fucking funny.
Because we played Pokemon, dude. Pokemon was a thing for me, man.
I
was a big nerd.
I never got into Pokemon.
Yeah, it was good.
Weird.
Now I don't like it. Now I hate it. It's just I hate it now, dude. It's because I mean, when they start making things like literal ice cream cones into Pokemon, like that's dumb. It's not the way it is anymore.
Oh, they do that in the game? They do that in the game?
Oh, I'm a fan of like the older generation.
Oh, no shit. That makes sense. You're still, yeah.
I am, dude.
I am, dude.
I cut the camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Is that one of the, like, is that the only thing you've been like a passionate nerd about?
Pokemon, yeah.
That's the only thing.
Yeah, dude. I can name you all 497 Pokemon that I know from the first 4 generations.
This is all foreign to me. I've never been into Pokemon.
I probably know more Pokemon than real animals, dude. Not even joking. Like 100%.
That's real fucking country
like
of you, bro.
100%, dude. 100%, I can tell you.
5 animals that live on a farm.
And then
like
the rest of Pokemon,
the
dude.
rest of Pokemon.
Literally. I'm not even joking, man. It's a fun fact right there.
That's fucking funny. I said this on the last pod, but I was growing up. I was super into Star Wars, Marvel, and DC. That was my nerd shit.
Yeah.
And the NBA. I'm a real fucking nerd about that. It's weird.
NBA.
Yeah.
I do. I need to start. So my brother introduced me to this thing. It's called. It's not a sponsor.
That's basketball, by the way. For you country people that don't watch sports.
This stuff. Price picks. You ever done that?
Is that?
Were you doing the betting?
Sports
and stuff?
betting? Yeah.
Dude, I want to get into that, man.
That's scary. Stuff.
I want to try it. Like even though I don't watch football, I don't watch nothing.
You're just gonna.
I'm gonna guess, dude.
What the?
Dude, well, because you put in $20, you can get like almost $4,000 if you do it right.
Yeah, if you're Drake.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna risk $20.
Yeah,
for $4,000.
Yeah, that shit makes sense. Yeah, I've seen people like
at least 2 or 3 times a month. I can do that.
Yeah,
maybe 4 or 5, maybe 8 or 9, 10. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be an addict, man.
I've seen some hardcore people break down like past games and statistics you wouldn't even think of.
Dude, I didn't even know that the Rangers just played the World Series. I didn't even know that.
When'd you find out?
Like 2 days after.
That they won?
Yeah, that I didn't even know the World Series was during this week, dude. Yeah. I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's never ending with baseball.
Mm.
There's so many games, and then like 2 months break, and then it's just baseball's back. It's fucking insane. When they're up in the Astros, I thought it was like first round of playoffs or some shit. And they're like, no, whoever wins this goes to the World Series. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck? I'm just.
Dude, I don't keep. The only time I watch a full game,
Super Bowl,
is when it's. Dude, I don't even watch full game, but like I'll peek at the Super Bowl whenever it comes out, or like that's it.
I've never seen a full Super Bowl. The last time I did was what? No.
You know, the only reason I watched the Super Bowl is because I knew Chris Stapleton was playing. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason why.
And you know that like that.
Mm.
So many people bet that his national anthem would be longer than 2 minutes, but it capped off at 1 minute 59.99.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, because he's a slow singer.
Yeah,
and then like the majority of I think some guy broke it down. Like the last 10 Super Bowls were like.
Why would they break that down? That specific timing and stuff.
Like different artists, they average out like 151 or like 155.
Really?
And it's Chris Stapleton. He's really like. He drags out his music. You know what I mean? So like when he stopped, 159.99.
That's crazy.
People lost a fuck ton of money off that shit.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's crazy. People bet on that. And then even like you can go really in depth too, like boxing. If they touch gloves, who gets the first punch?
You know which one's on Price Picks too that I've been watching a lot on Facebook. It's called Power Slap, I think.
Oh, dude, those are fucking awesome.
I love those things right now. That's my favorite thing right now. I will watch that all day, dude, all day. And like their face is all swole, like literally up to here, dude. Like it's like literally up there.
Yeah, what'd you pick up right there?
You want to tell me what I picked up? Bum.
Yes, right? Chris Bumstead, because you didn't know who that was. Did I ask you in the beginning of the pod or before the pod? In the pod?
In the pod.
It was in the pod. Yeah, it's Chris Bumstead, 4-time Mr. Olympia. He just won. 5-time Mr. Olympia. Sorry, and he just won like last week.
Rob Bum.
Yeah, Rob Bum. Oh fuck! Son of a bitch. There goes my ambassador. It's raw nutrition. The bum line. He has a list. He has a list. So instead of Savage pre-workout, it says Thavage on there.
It's got a raw.
Huh? It says Thavage on there instead of Savage.
Savage?
Yeah, look right here. It's a pre-workout. Thavage. He has a list. He has a hardcore list.
Like what's his name? What's the other guy? He has a tattoo on his face.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Okay. I forgot, dude.
I can't take Mike Tyson seriously because of his fucking voice.
I can't take you.
I'm the best ever.
You cannot, dude.
Yeah, he could fucking rock my shit. He can knock my shit up.
Even at his age right now, heck yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I think going back to what's that slap thing called?
The power slap.
Power slap.
Yeah.
That sport. I think you just got to be big,
dude.
How do you get good at that?
You don't. You just have to have a heavy hand, dude.
No, like to be able to take that.
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know how you practice for that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you just get slapped every day? Like, oh, five reps with a lighter hand today.
Dude, but it's because like they don't even slap you though. Like they full on like hit you right here with this.
Yeah.
And they put the whole thing up here, right here, dude. Like right on the bone.
I saw one dude last week on House of Highlights. I don't know names in that sport, but he slapped, and like you said, this bottom part hit the guy on the neck.
Yeah.
And the rest of the hand was like at his ear.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, there's no fucking way that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking wild.
That hurts, dude. I would not do that. I'd rather do mixed martial arts or boxing than knowing that I'm gonna get slapped in these next 3 seconds.
What is more insane is that that's there.
It's the anticipation,
and they're just like this, and the people that get slapped and they don't blink or anything, and they're just like, take it.
Dude,
nah, I'd quit.
It's the anticipation.
If I slap you full fucking force and you just stand there like, nah, take it, bro. Take your fucking title.
Y'all should do that here.
Fuck no, I ain't doing that shit.
Dude, can you imagine having a slap competition here in the Valley? They don't have that.
I was gonna say nobody's done that.
They don't have that, dude. They don't have that.
There is one thing sports related that's down here that isn't mainstream.
Oh God, why are you hesitating with this one?
Because it's wrestling with small people.
Oh, midget wrestling?
Is that a slur? No, right?
No.
Midget's not a slur? Dwarf? Midget? Dwarf, midget, slur?
They have that sometimes for the...
Yeah, they do.
They have that, but... Dude, I would like to see that power slap stuff, dude, honestly. Can you imagine, like, making a club and then actually starting something here?
There's got to be licensing behind that.
I don't think so, dude.
You think you just show up and slap people?
Yeah. Why not?
What if someone fucking dies?
Well, then...
Tough shit, bro.
They gotta sign in.
Get your practice in.
They gotta sign one of those NDAs and just hide them away after that, dude.
He wasn't before the league. Bro didn't go pro yet.
That's how you start off, man. You live and learn. You learn it.
That was dumb. Do you consider those guys athletes, then?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
It is a sport.
But like you said, you got to work for it. And, like, how do you train for that? You know what I mean? Like, how do you actually train for that other than...
There's got to be a way to practice. There's no way they just show
I haven't seen how you can train for that.
There's no way they just show up for the championship.
Or what if you made something here in the Valley that was like, you know how, like growing up in middle school, we used to play games like Bloody Knuckles or Body Blows or stuff like that? But an actual, like, competition of that here or something, dude. That'd be crazy.
You could just see the fucking middle school.
Or like quarters are here. You ever done that one?
What?
You ever done quarters?
Do that again?
where you put your knuckle down on the table like that, right?
Like me and you right now.
Me and you right now, and
Okay.
then with the other hand, you have a quarter here, and you flick it as hard as you can with the knuckles.
You doing that brought back a memory that the cycles weren't going.
Yeah.
But I was like, what the fuck is that? That looks so familiar. Yes.
I used to do that,
I
man.
hate that shit.
Hmm.
But Bloody Knuckles got all the bitches in middle school.
Dude, it did.
You want that shit? Yeah, you had Bloody Knuckles.
It
You
did.
know who was holding your hand after? Baddest bitch in the courtyard. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's there's room for improvement in the valley because there's nothing here. What do we got? The island?
That's it.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
SpaceX.
Yeah. That's it.
We got Brody Rivers.
That's it.
We got Brandon Ryan.
That's it. Now I was gonna ask you a question. I was like, nah, I'm gonna save that.
You can.
SpaceX, man. No, I'm not gonna ask it. I'm gonna sound so stupid. Everyone sees it.
But this is the real you, bro.
Yeah, but it's like, no, it's like one of those questions where it's like, if I ask,
you gotta bring it up now.
If I ask it, like, this guy's a dumbass.
You already brought it up. You gotta say it.
Well, it's a question for you, anyways. You're gonna be.
Okay, yeah. I could say something. I could say something equally or not as stupid.
What do you believe in? The flat Earth or a round Earth? I'm gonna drink this while you answer that.
I was set up. Fuck.
Why is he thinking about it? He has a lot of conspiracies, right?
There are valid I just touched it. There are valid arguments for both sides.
Yeah, there is. There's my stomach again. So pick a side.
Twix.
Huh?
Sorry. You said pick a side. I said Twix, like the commercials.
Oh. Like you're what?
Like I'm sponsored. Twix, sponsor me. Fuck. Imagine every episode. What do I believe?
Dude, because there's some valid conspiracy theories about it.
Like with the flat Earth, there's some wild conspiracies.
There's a lot,
especially like the one that gets me is if you see the flat Earth map. You know, like countries are like that around the center point. Antarctica is like that. There's the way that they've said that there's been planes that will travel that way instead of
I know what you know.
You know what I'm talking about? Like some of those, and then apparently like you can't go to Antarctica because it's forbidden.
Yeah, it's all signed by the treaties.
Yeah,
each country.
Like, bro, why? You know what I mean? Apparently, like it's the border, and you'll fall off the earth if that shit happens.
But you know that the flat map is the same as if you grab the flat map and you put it over ball, it's the same as the Earth. Of the way it is, because Antarctica's on the bottom like that.
Yeah,
but if you spread it out like that, it ends up being the same as the flat Earth. And then the United Nations too, they use the flat.
They use the flat Earth.
The flat Earth, everything like that.
And then, if you get the rectangle map that you see in school, there's no possible way to wrap it around a ball.
And then even so if you look at the actual globe map, the actual map itself, okay. The country Brazil is huge, okay, but on the world map, it's only like say this is that's
the Earth,
no, this is United States right here, right? So Brazil next to United States would be this big, right? But in actual terms, Brazil is literally almost as big as United States, but in the maps, it's like completely different, and like it baffles me.
Do you think it's like to fit it in? Because I know like. But I know Greenland is like expanded.
But why would they just fit it in? Like, why wouldn't they just get it right the first time and make it in an actual map correctly?
That's very true.
Well, why would they have to fit it in like that? That's what she said. No, but and then the thing that baffled me, honestly, is that. So, was that real?
He moved straight.
Like the thing that's gotten me, because so I used to teach history, right?
Hold up, 1 second.
Yeah. No. This one's true.
If he wants to come back as a history teacher, he's fucked.
This one's true, and you probably didn't even know it.
Okay. Hit me with it.
So everything in history is wrong. But I'm going to tell you why. And everything before Julius Caesar. Everything. Okay.
What about Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior?
Hold on. Let me explain. I'll explain why.
You stopped on that one.
No, I'm gonna explain.
Hold on.
No, as far as timeline wise.
When was Julius Caesar? I'm genuinely asking.
I don't remember, dude. But my point is, okay. October. Okay. October. What does oct mean?
8.
Okay. What number is in our calendar right now?
11.
It's the 10th one.
We're in November.
But I said October.
Oh, 10.
October's 10. Okay. What does NOV mean?
November.
Well, what does it mean? What number?
I don't know.
And like NOV means 9. Dec means 10.
NOV.
Yes.
Is there someone here? You can just get it. We can pause it. Yeah. We'll just repeat that. Hold on one second.
It baffles me, dude. It's crazy.
It's all right, Ma. We're paused. You're good.
It baffles me, dude. Oh my god. Hi. Good. It baffles me, dude. So like, can you pause it?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
It makes me sweat, dude. It's crazy.
Okay. Hang on.
So we used to be on a 13-month calendar.
Okay.
Because so NOV means 9. NOV means 9, but it's why is it the 11th month in our calendar? Dec means 10, but why is December the 12th month in our calendar? Yeah. And it goes on with everything like that and everything. It's like the true way we used to do it is spring is when everything it begins again. Spring is when everything starts. So April is actually our actual real month.
Why is that?
It's just that's when everything renews and it starts over again. So we used to be on a 13-month calendar, which would follow the moon cycle, right? Which is weird. That's how it's supposed to be. It's 28 days. A perfect moon cycle is 28 days, right? And then 28 times 13 is 364, which is how many days we're supposed to have in a year. But it's not 365 because then we had stupid things like leap year and we had stupid things like time changes and things like that when it doesn't need to be like that.
Well, I do know that there's 364 and a quarter days. That's why every 4 years it adds up to 1.
Like we wouldn't need to do any of that if it was just 13 with 28 days.
Yeah, for sure. But New Year's would be, I saw this broken down on Neil with Neil deGrasse Tyson. He said if there was 13 months, 28 days, you wouldn't have to care about the day itself, but the timing of it. So New Year's Day would be on midnight, and then the next year it would be like at 3 a.m.
That'd be it, yeah.
And then the next day it'd be like 7, and then the next year it'd be like 12. It's just a weird. I don't know why it's structured like that. Who made this fucking calendar? The Mayans?
No.
Same people that said we're gonna die in 2012.
Yeah. Well, Ethiopia is the only country that still does the 13-month. They're in the year 2015 right now, I think.
Oh shit.
Yeah. It's weird.
That sounds fucking. They're having a great time. They have a great year ahead of them. 2016.
Yeah.
they're about to have the best fucking year in history, bro. So
they're about to find out about Morgan Wallen and all that good stuff. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be good. It's a good year.
Yeah. Kobe's about to retire.
God.
Should probably warn him about 2020. Yeah. Fuck. So how does that conspiracy about the months and the days baffles you?
It's just weird because like
why?
We've gone through like my entire life has been knowing the 12-month calendar, and then all of a sudden like this other one makes perfect sense. Mm-hmm. That's why it like freaks me out. So you think the question everything. That's why I'm.
So you think the Earth is flat?
What?
You think the Earth is flat?
No, but I have my conspiracies about. Like, I don't think everything's true, the way they project it.
Yeah,
but
I've seen that NASA photoshops in different.
Like personally,
replicate clouds.
The one thing I do feel that is true is I just feel like the Earth is honestly bigger than what it seems.
Interesting.
Does that make sense? Yeah. Like I feel like there's more to it than what we have been portrayed to see. That's what I think. But then I mean, the only people that know the actual answer to that is the freaking rich. Like I mean, we're never gonna know the answer to it.
Yeah.
Unless I had a big ass freaking airplane, just went all crazy and just drove everywhere.
Just drove on an airplane?
Yeah. Fly.
There you
Fly. Go. I hate airplanes, dude. Hate them.
Really?
Yeah. I hate them. Last time, let's see. Last year, I was on one, and have you ever been in an airplane?
Yeah, I went. Last time was.
The last time I went was last month, but
the concert. Yes. Yeah, we did. We flew to the fucking concert. Yeah.
Anyways, there was this lady in front of me. Whenever you get in an airplane, sometimes there's air pockets, and you feel it when you're going down. It's like, oh shit, like that.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up grabbing the seat in front of me, like just to oh, this is not feel good. I grabbed her hair, and when you rip out hair, you hear like, right? But I ended up ripping some of her hair out while I grabbed it. And instead of her getting mad at me, she just laughed at me because I'm a big guy, and she's like, why are you crying back there? What's wrong with you? I was like, I'm sorry for grabbing your hair. Sorry, I just got scared. He's like, I hate airplanes.
Was she old?
Probably like 50s, 60s.
She wanted her hair pulled.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, she could have been into it.
Oh, my God. And I didn't like that.
What? CMAs or what?
See, that's what I'm talking about. That kind of stuff like that. Like, he's already in the CMAs because he has the people to back him up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part that...
He's the fucking GOAT.
It's not that. It's not that.
He's got it like that, yeah.
It's not even... It's just that he has the following. He has the money. He can do what he wants.
Well, he did... Do you know how he started?
Rap music?
No, like how he got his big break? Before White Iverson.
White Iverson?
His big thing was... The thing that blew him up, he opened for Justin Bieber. He met Justin Bieber and like 2 months later went on tour with him. Just like that. And then Deja Vu came out, and then the whole album fucking blew up, and then Congratulations. And
like, if I had all the money in the world right now, dude, I would be in the billboards too. If I had all the money,
yeah, because you'd have the best help for sure.
Dude, like that's the dream, but at the same time, I want to do it like
but I think
in a process journey.
Yeah, I think doing it authentically is so much better because you remember these hard times.
Yeah.
You remember like charting at, what was it, 76, 79?
Yeah.
You're gonna remember that, and then like chart number 1. You're gonna remember like your first time going number 1 in Texas, and then number top 10 in the nation, and then number 1 in the nation. Like, you know what I mean? It's just if everything was given to you, it wouldn't be. It's high value to you because you don't have it, and it's so scarce.
Yeah,
and it's so rare. You know what I mean? If I was given the biggest production studio, I don't think I would try as hard for the podcast.
That's
because
true.
It's already there. Like, it's just whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Which is, in a way, I feel like what I'm doing now, I take stuff for granted because I would pray to be in this position. Like, me 4 years ago would not think I would be here. You know what I mean? But it's just there's more to do because I remember the hard times starting the podcast.
Yeah,
starting videos, starting content, starting even the gym. Like I still remember the first day going to the gym. First time trying pre-workout, I was fucking suited. But
you're all wired.
Yeah, it was bad. But I think, like, what?
We should just drink at the same time every time. when you are doing podcasts, you just tell the next guys, like, hey, every time we drink.
Every time I tap your foot.
Same time.
Chug that shit.
We do the same time. And just, like, awkwardly stare at each other.
Make eye contact as you fucking...
It's, like, real, like, super aggressive. You know what I mean?
That's fucking funny.
That'd be funny. You should do that. That should be your thing to do.
But if you were given a big break from tomorrow, like next day type of thing, overnight sensation, is what I should call it, how do you think you would change yourself? Because if my channel blows up tomorrow, I would do so many things different, but at the same time still be me, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if it's working, why change it? You know what I mean? And just keep being the same. Obviously, you have more clout and stuff and all this, everything. But
you think you'd be scared of that?
No,
way more clout.
Nah, I think I'm ready for it because I've already experienced. I think it'd be different for someone like if someone was like on TikTok, people get TikTok famous overnight like that.
Yeah.
See, it's different like that because they haven't experienced going through everyone telling them negative stuff in person and everything like that. You know what I mean? I think that's the difference where people, they can lose themselves like that if you get an overnight sensation and then all the negativity from when they haven't experienced it, then they can really go downhill. But I think I'm ready for whatever's to come in the future. I think I'm ready for it. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I got no shame anymore.
And what about like you bought up the girl thing?
Hmm.
You don't think you have that fear of like?
Nah, nope.
You
Because
know exactly what I'm gonna ask.
like yeah, because that specifically the girl she knows what she's getting into. You know what I mean?
But you don't think it's not does not affect you in a way because it's not you wouldn't think it's as genuine.
No, gee, my stomach's going
I heard
crazy.
that shit again.
Jeez. Nah, it's just the. It's not like she's gonna know me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just she needs to come to realization that this is what I come with now.
yeah.
And there's gonna be people texting me all the time. There's gonna be people in the DMs all the time like that. If it ever blows up that way, like it's
When it ever blows up.
and she's just gonna have to. It's more the girl that has to be ready for it before. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
because you're already you.
It's already done. Like I can't change it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense. Because
But
I don't know. Like I think about this different from time to time. Like if when
hmm
channel blows up and I meet a girl, it's gonna be the back of my mind. Like,
hmm
does she just like me because of this, or does
yeah,
she like me for me?
yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm not saying I get fucking girls left and right, but I'm
mm,
sure it's gonna come a day where
yeah,
the attention will be big enough to be like,
yeah.
is this real? You know what I mean?
Just don't find someone that's gonna stop you from doing this either. That'll be the worst.
Yeah,
Because
for
then
sure.
that's a no-no.
Yeah,
The moment you start missing days with your boy Cameron over here, you're like, nope, no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
It's tough. Yeah, it's why like right now it's just with 4 jobs and content, it's just work mode. You know,
You have to. In the beginning, you have to, man.
I'm I've lost out on so many like social events with my friends.
hmm
Lost a bunch of friends,
Yep.
made new ones, but it's just what I want at the end of the day.
hmm
You know what I mean? I
You
mean,
gotta.
don't get me wrong. I love good times with, like my boys and like my friends and parties and all that good stuff. But at the
Yeah.
same time, it's just like I want a different outcome. I'm not gonna do the same thing
Yeah.
as
No, I
everybody
don't
else.
even do that. I don't party. I don't do none of that. It's just my music. I guess that's when I go play. That's the only time I really go out.
Yeah,
It's just you end up having to find your own, the people that are within your same niche. You know what I mean? Because if you end up hanging out with guys that are like just stupid and drunk all the time, like you're gonna be just like them.
yeah,
You're never gonna get anywhere.
yeah,
And like that was me. Like I mean, I was a teacher, so I was always stuck with the teachers, always in that same. I was comfortable.
yeah.
You don't want to be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to step out of that at some point. And if you feel you like honestly, right now I'm getting comfortable. Like I'm in a comfortable state where I'm like, the gigs are good, things are going good. Like I'm bored at home. Like sometimes just bored during the week, and that honestly pisses me off because like I don't want to be comfortable anymore. Like I need to find something to do even more now. You know what I mean?
Well, now you have that big announcement.
Yeah,
Right?
but
Yeah,
but it's like during the week, like Monday through Thursday. Like
you don't
dude,
perform.
I don't know what the hell to do, man. So like I'll either go make content or I'll go reach out to people or like all that stuff. I'll even go substitute teaching sometimes
Oh,
because
really?
I'm just so bored, dude. And um, but like I don't know what else to do. And then I'll finish making my content in like an hour, and I'm like, okay, what do I do now? Like,
And what about like music? You wouldn't work on I'm sure you work on new music.
oh, I
every
do
day.
like every single day,
Yeah.
but it's just, I mean, I can't do it all day because then I get a brain fart like within an hour,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, okay, what do I do?
So besides music, what is your getaway? You would think
Just music, literally.
besides that when you need a break from music.
Mm,
Not all break, but like when you have those brain farts, what do you jump to?
I just go take a nap, dude.
And you just
Honestly,
recharge and
I just go take a nap. That's it.
that makes sense.
I take like 2 naps a day.
2 naps a day.
hmm Yeah, because like when I go to bed, I go to sleep literally whatever time I want. Like, and I'll always wake up like at 6 a.m. no matter what.
Oh, really?
Like if I get back from an event like at 4 in the morning, I'll still wake up like at 6 or 7,
Mhm.
and then I'll end up having my nap at 1, and then I'll do whatever I need to do again, and then I'll have another nap like at 4 or 5 maybe, and then do whatever I need to do, and then I'll go to sleep like at whatever time.
That's fucking dope.
It is, but I feel like an old man already, dude.
Your career's still beginning though.
I know it's just starting, but it's going. It's right where I'm right where I need to be. I'm happy with it.
That's good. Sure, you'll look back on this podcast in a good year. Not even like 6 months, depending on what that announcement is, because you won't tell me shit.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I cannot.
I respect that.
I cannot.
We're about to pass the 2-hour mark.
Shit,
it feels like fucking.
That's a long time.
It felt like the PC's about to get hot, bro. It's gonna render forever.
I think your camera ran out of battery like 2 hours ago. It hasn't been recorded. It's been off the entire time.
Oh, what do you think of it though? Because I mean, you said this is your first pod.
That's not my first podcast.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, fuck myself then.
No, it's not my first. It's but I enjoy podcasts like I do more than the radio interviews.
Yeah.
Because like I said, everything's more. They already have the questions. They already know what you're gonna say the answers to. It's just they just need it for the radio interview, which is like not even 5-10 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
But these you get to really like say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it's good.
And not show your opinion kind of at the same time, because if you show your opinion, you get canceled.
Yeah.
So sure. Don't show your opinion.
Like about the flat Earth.
Yeah. See, like I'm humble about it. I'm not saying what I am, you know. But sometimes you gotta agree with the masses too, man.
Sometimes, for sure.
Because if I said I was a flat earther, you're like, see, just because I said that right now, you're gonna clip that and you're gonna say I'm a flat earther.
Yeah, bro, I am.
Jeez.
I'm gonna wait for January to come around, the announcement, and then a day later be like,
he's a flat earther.
This fucker's a flat earther.
Imagine how many people. So many people would follow me after that. It's a flat.
But you'll get the flat Earth community. You'll be progressive and inclusive.
I'll be like
that's what you're supposed to say. Bro.
What is it, like Kyrie Irving? Me and him will be best friends.
Did you see that when they asked him about flat Earth, like after a game? Or no? You saw that? It was so fucking weird. Like he's just like, man, like, leave me alone or some shit like that.
That stuff's crazy, dude.
Kyrie Irving, bro. No, but this pod's been good.
Mm.
I like it. It didn't feel like 2 hours for sure.
Mm. Feel like 3.
Yeah.
Dude, you probably did catch that a couple times, right, with the audio?
It probably did, like a good 3 times. Maybe. It was loud. Maybe.
Golly.
But you are welcome back on this pod whenever you want.
Yes.
Maybe not whenever you want, because we kind of have a schedule, but like, you get what I'm saying.
I'll be back tomorrow.
No, but like we do, like you said, you don't even live that far.
I live over. No, I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, your career's about to take off, bro.
I live in Texas.
You live over there in Texas?
Yeah, I live right over there in Texas. No, there was a guy I met, dude. It was hilarious, man. He lives over in New Mexico, and he's like, "Hey, you're my neighbor." I'm like, "What do you mean I'm your neighbor, dude? Yeah, you're from Texas." I was like, "Yeah, just say hi, go like that, and you'll see me over there." I was like, "Dude, there's no way, man. You're over in New Mexico. You're not my neighbor." Jeez.
That's funny. But I think we can go ahead and close it off. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to put out? Or anything you want to ask, talk about, bring up?
None, dude. Nothing at all. Just new music coming out very soon. Oh, an EP is gonna get coming out.
EP when? You can go and plug that. You send me the link to everything. It'll be in the description.
Well, we're gonna drop it in January, so it ties in perfectly with the stuff.
Oh, okay.
With that, so when people search that thing, all my other stuff will come up perfectly.
That makes sense. Mm-hmm. So we'll hold off on that announcement, but I'll leave it in the description when it does that. But well, wherever your career goes, we're here for it for sure.
100%.
This is fucking badass. And wherever this podcast goes, we'll fucking take it somewhere else and like follow you when you go on tour. We'll see you in fucking. Where would be a badass place?
Hey, that'd be a cool pod. Like, let's say we all did become very good friends. You got your photographer stuff all. Wait, what you do that like specifically, right or no?
He just helps me out with that.
Whoa, hey, we'll take it easy, man. Or like you could be the videographer, and then you can interview every other artist that comes along along the way. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. But what would be like? All right, after the monster truck, where would be a fucking dope ass place to have a pod? Another one
at a Whataburger, dude.
That's not ridiculous to say that shit.
It's not in Texas, dude.
It's not, yeah.
No one's done a Whataburger pod. Can you imagine having your podcast outside of like just Whataburger always showing like that?
That would be fucking cool.
That'd be cool.
No, but like when you're here on the pod again, it's got to be like a big fucking one. Like where would be like the perfect place that's like a flex for like a country singer? Like if you're on tour, be like, hey, meet me in fucking Nashville.
Oh, at the Grand Ole Opry. That's where I want to be.
Right after.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast on tour.
Yeah.
On a tour bus, just fucking shit.
Yeah, just everywhere.
Like Steve-O.
We can walk everywhere.
Just fucking Steve-O.
Walk down Music Row and everything.
No, but I do want to. When you do perform, obviously locally, in the time being, I do want to like. I mean, I'll just fucking vlog it, you know.
Yeah.
Experience it because I've never seen you in person.
Don't go tomorrow because my voice is gonna be destroyed. I'm all congested right now.
And this podcast probably isn't helping, is it?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't mind me. I just want to be good for the one on Friday and Saturday. Next week's is important too.
Yeah, it's good. Well, I'm going out of town Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so I won't be able to make it.
To where?
To those Dallas for a Spartan race.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, it's like I think 9 miles total. There's like a fuck ton of obstacles.
It's not too bad.
It's supposed to take 4 hours.
I ran 15 yesterday.
You're lying?
Yeah.
You're lying?
Yeah.
You fucking threw a double equation at me, bro. I was like, fuck. Yeah, I have that doing. I'm just doing random shit.
No, that's good.
It is good because I got a random fucking resume, bro.
A random resume?
Like everything I broke down. What did I tell you I worked at?
You work at you're a pharmacy tech?
Uh-huh. I did say it.
You started a pressure washing business?
Yeah.
You train?
At the gym. Yeah.
At the gym? Mm-hmm. And there's one more.
I mentioned it once.
That's why I can't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they do podcasts?
Oh, yeah.
So you do 5. Let's see.
In a way.
And the fourth one, stripper?
No, not that one.
Oh, not that one?
Only on Saturdays.
Oh, shoot.
I don't call it a job because I love it that much. Now we're at a restaurant on the weekend.
That one, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Restaurant.
Yeah. For sure. But do you have any closing statements? Anything you want to push on smaller artists? A message to them? Anybody local?
Just if they need help with anything, just reach out to me. That's it.
At where?
You can reach out to me at Brody Rivers Music on Instagram, the Brody Rivers Band .com, and just everyone on social media.
All right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna link everything in the description below for sure.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Felt weird hearing that shit. Anyway, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe. Huge shout out to Brody being on this podcast. It's a fucking blessing. Also, use code Brandon Ryan, all caps, no spaces, for 10% off your next purchase at GetRawNutrition.com.
Yes. Rob
You clearly enjoyed it.
What is up? Dude, you gave me a lot, dude.
I did. You can pour.
You gave me like this much ice.
Yeah, my bad. But if you're new here, like and subscribe because we're on the road to 100K subscribers. I think that's it for. Is that everything I have to say? Yeah. Good night. I don't know how to end this shit. I'm so bad at ending parts.
Just tip your hat.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's very classic.